Guys, what is good and what is going on? Sixer Nation, your boy BLSG back in the building for another Philadelphia 76ers live play-by-play to start out your guys' week. That's right, ladies and gents. We're back for another one here tonight. As tonight, the 76ers go on the road tonight, coming into this matchup with a record of 31 and 21, with a record of 14 and 11 on the road. Going on the road to take on the Cleveland Cavaliers, who are currently 35 and 16 with a record of 18 and 8 at home. The 76ers look to go ahead and get another win after getting a win on, I do believe it was Saturday, if I'm not mistaken on when their last game was. But they did get the win on Saturday, and they look to repeat that and do the same thing tonight. But they're going to have to do it without another one of their key players. And we will get into the injury report in just a little bit. Shout out to everyone that's already coming through, ladies and gents. We've got 3 people up in here. We had 6 before, but we're back to 3. But still, appreciate everybody that's coming up in here and tuning in already. If you guys have not done so, ladies and gents, please be sure to go ahead and hit the like button on the stream. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. And everybody, be sure to go ahead and share out the stream so we can bring more viewers over to the chat. You guys know how we rock and roll as always, so let's get down to business. Now we obviously, you guys already know how the drill works. We obviously start to go into the chat, and then we go ahead and get into the injury report. My guy Eagles being the first guy up in here. What's going on, Eagles? Appreciate you for coming through, my guy. Hit the like button if you have not done so, Eagles. Appreciate you for coming through the stream. Yes, I know I did get a little bit behind schedule for those who are wondering. I know Almighty Finesse was wondering, and then another guy was wondering too at Five Night at Freddy's Plus World. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that right, but Five Nights at Freddy's Plus World, whatever it is. I know you two were concerned on what was going on. I know we got off to a little bit late start, but we're here now. Better late than ever, as they say. But Eagles also coming through and saying tough matchup tonight against a good Cleveland team who's on like a 9-game winning streak, but go Sixers. Yes, sir. Always go Sixers in the chat. Always supporting the team, win or lose. Always supporting my Philadelphia 76ers, baby. Let's go. SC Sports Talk, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you coming through, so let's go Sixers. Hey, he's on the 76ers side tonight. That's my guy, SC Sports Talk, man. Appreciate you coming through. Hit the like button if you're not done so, my guy. Appreciate you coming through the stream. As I skipped over a comment, it says F those Cleveland bums. But that involves it by saying I'm going with the 76ers to win 145 to 100. Hey, you never know what can happen, but I think without two of the key factors to the team tonight, obviously we know one of them is Joel Embiid, and then the other one too. Obviously without those two, I think it's going to be tough in order to make that happen. But hey, if the 76ers come out shooting very well today with every piece that they have, you might see it. You never know, because I mean it is the NBA. If Cleveland loses, then Philadelphia 76ers fans should throw a drink on the Cavaliers fans. That's just such a Philly thing that would happen. You know what I'm saying? And we already got through that. Almighty Finesse, what's going on, my guy? I know I mentioned your name earlier, but hey, appreciate you for coming through. I know you were wondering what was taking so long. I got off a late start. That's my bad on my end, but hey, we're here now. Better late than ever. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. But I appreciate you coming through, my guy. His like button if you're not done so. Appreciate you coming through the stream. Then we obviously got one of the most loyal supporters that have been up in here recently, my guy Charles Adderley up in here. What's going on, Charles? Appreciate you coming through. Just stay tuned for NBA action up shortly on BOC Sports Talk channel. Yes, sir. My guy Charles Adderley always coming through, showing support every stream, whether if it's win or lose for our 76ers. He's always showing support regardless. But hey, Charles, appreciate you coming through, my guy. Hit the like button if you're not done so. Appreciate you coming through the stream. Also, he follows it up by saying, please stand up, ironing out some last minute stuff. Thanks for your useful assistance. Yes, sir. I know we got off a late start. That's on me. That's on my end. But hey, we're here better late than never. You know what I'm saying? It's better to be here late than show up, than not show up at all. Like, share, invite, subscribe to BSC Sports Talk channel. Yes, sir. And follows it up saying, then my guy SC Sports Talk follows it up by saying F2 switch to room the Super Bowl for us. Yeah, I forgot you're a Niners fan, but hey, I see it on your logo. But hey, SC Sports Talk, that's what your Niners get, and same especially for Deebo Samuel for talking crap on my Philadelphia Eagles. So I don't want to hear it no more. Just busting your stones. But anyway, ladies and gents, like I said before, we do have the injury report to go ahead and get into really quickly here before the game starts. Hopefully I can get through all the injuries here real quick before this game starts, which should just be in a few minutes because it's not on ESPN. If it was on ESPN, we'd be here for an absolute eternity waiting for this game to start. But over to the Philadelphia 76ers side to start. The most recent player listed as out for the 76ers is Tobias Harris, listed as out for tonight's game with a hip injury. So he will not be playing tonight against the Cleveland Cavaliers, according to Gina Mizell of the Philly Inquirer. So Tobias Harris obviously won't play. Obviously, we know that Nico Batum will not be playing with a hamstring injury. D'Anthony Melton will not be playing with a back injury. Embiid will not be playing with a knee injury, as we know, as he had to get surgery. And hopefully we'll be back in a 6 to 8 week span. But if not, just keep him out for the remainder of the regular season. I'm trying to just bust through these real quick before we go ahead and get the game started. Then we obviously know Robert Covington still listed as out with a knee injury. And there's no timetable on when Robert Covington is going to return. So it looks like Robert Covington is once again going to be out for the foreseeable future. Now we're going to go ahead and get over to the Cavaliers side real quick, hopefully before this game starts. As long as I can just back out of here and get onto the Cavs injury report real quick, we're good to go. Wherever the Cavs injury report is at, which their injury report is actually pretty thin, actually, like, believe it or not. Their injury report is actually very thin tonight. So listed as out for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Power forward Dean Wade listed as out with an illness, will not play tonight against the 76ers. And also listed as out is shooting guard Ty Jerome. Again, went ahead and underwent arthroscopic surgery on his right ankle back on January 23rd and remains out indefinitely, according to Spencer Davies of SI.com, who recently went ahead and reported it. So those two are out for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Obviously hope they come back with a speedy recovery. And hopefully there's nothing too serious with any of the athletes that are injured and are listed as out for tonight's game, or just for any game going forward. But guys, this game should hopefully go ahead and get started soon. So guys, be sure to go ahead and let me know down below your score prediction for tonight's game and who you guys think is going to get player of the game tonight for the Sixers, assuming they do end up winning this game. Bleacher, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you coming through. Say go Sixers. Hey, you already know what it is. Always support my 76ers tonight. As you already know, Bleacher, appreciate you for coming through like always. Hit the like button if you have not done so, Bleacher. Appreciate you for coming through the stream. So crank it up. Let's go Sixers. You already know what it is. United for standing tall against all odds. BOC Sports Talk channel. Yes, sir. As the starting five comes in for both teams right now, starting five for the 76ers tonight is a bit different tonight. Tyrese Maxey, Buddy Hield, KJ Martin, Kelly Oubre at the 4, and Paul Reed at the 5. And then as for the Cleveland Cavaliers, Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, Max Strus, Evan Mobley, and Jared Allen for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Coming to you guys live from Cleveland, Ohio at the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. So let's get it going. We hit the like button. Thanks. Yes, sir. Guys, be sure to listen to my guy Charles Dado and hit the like button as you guys are coming in here. I will say your broadcast sound is better without the earbuds. The buds sound a little distorted. If that's the case, just turn your volume down a little bit so that way it doesn't bust up your ears a little bit. But it is what it is. I'm just trying to figure these out because it's the first time I'm having these on. Yeah, we did see Tobias Harris out with the knee injury, Nico Batum out with the hamstring injury. I'm trying to turn them down as far as I can here, Bleacher, because they're being so aggressive right now, apparently, according to what you're saying. As the game is underway here, the Cavaliers will win the tip with Jared Allen. And here we go from the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Darius Garland with the ball, gets it over to Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley going to drive. Evan Mobley kicking it out to Garland at the top of the key. Going to drive again. Garland still looking for a man. Finds Mobley. Guarded by KJ Martin. Going to fade away on this one for 2. And it's going to be airball, but it doesn't matter because it's a shot clock violation. Yeah, I'm about to just turn these down all the way as far as they get. Or just down to really low until we can figure these out. I guess the first time I'm having them in, so I'm still figuring them out up to this point. Here we go. Inbound pass here from Kelly Oubre into Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield with the ball. Gets it over to Oubre, who finally handles the ball. Oubre gets it over to Tyrese Maxey. Maxey with the ball. Gets over to Buddy Hield. Hield going from behind three-point range. Hield guarded by Struz. Driving on the inside. Trying to kick it out to KJ Martin. Cannot do so. The Cavaliers keep it alive with Donovan Mitchell, but right into the hands of Paul Reed as he goes underneath for the bucket. Struz trying to respond with the 3 and 10-9. It's rebounded by KJ Martin. Here come the Sixers. Tyrese Maxey with the ball now. The team's starting point guard. Maxey going to his left, shoots a 3. Bounces all over the iron, and it's rebounded by Jared Allen. And here comes Cleveland. There's Garland backing in, coming around the screen. Garland putting it up for 2, and it is cash money for Darius Garland. He's been on a little bit of a slump in like his past 5 or 6 games, so hopefully the 76ers can continue to slow him down here tonight. But Maxey with the ball here, loses the ball, and it's going to be picked up by Darius Garland. Into the hand to Max Strus, who gets over to Evan Mobley, but cannot hit the layup. It was rebounded by KJ Martin, but apparently KJ Martin did step out of bounds before it would have caused a turnover. Yeah, but Bleacher, hopefully that's better with the earbuds, my guy. Melon out due to the back injury and beat out due to the knee injury. Yeah, I just bucked through the injury report. SC Sports Talk, but I appreciate you for the full updates, though. As Darius Garland inbounds the ball, gets into Donovan Mitchell, back to Garland. Garland going back to the left, gets it over to Mobley. Mobley putting it up for 2, can't hit it. Mobley with the rebound, putting it up for 2 on the offensive rebound and hits it. So Evan Mobley bouncing back just like so. As Maxey with the ball here gets over to Buddy Hield. Hield guarded by Jared Allen. Hield looking for options here. He's going to drive into the paint. Hield with the high arcing layup, and it is good here for Buddy Hield. One of the newest acquisitions to the 76ers towards the trade deadline. As Donovan Mitchell has the ball. Mitchell working in the paint. Donovan Mitchell makes the shot, but is fouled on the floor. Looks like a foul here against Buddy Hield, it looks like. Yeah, I busted through these injuries. But SC Sports Talk, I appreciate the full details, though. As Max uses the ball here, tries to get it out to Buddy Hield in the corner. Cannot do so, but it's going to be last touch here on the play by number 1 for Cleveland, Max Strus. And it's going to go out of bounds off of Max Strus, and it's going to stay with the 76ers. 18 seconds on the shot clock as Reed shoots a 3 from the corner. And what are we doing having Paul Reed shoot 3s? Don't make him shoot a lot of those, please, Nick Nurse, and have it be a Doc Rivers run system. But Jared Allen with the hook shot can't get it to fall as it's rebounded by the Sixers. Now in the hands of Maxey. Maxey on a drive. Maxey has it swatted away by Evan Mobley and back into play. Here comes Strus to Donovan Mitchell. Back to Strus, and they're playing that pick and roll towards the paint. Guys, let me know if that audio is better. I did turn down my volume on these earbuds, so let me know if the audio is better. Yeah, the Cavs are playing that early on pick and roll with Max Strus and Donovan Mitchell, the 2 of the key players starting tonight for Cleveland as Oubre comes through into the lane and gets it to go with the finger roll layup. Great finger roll layup right there by Kelly Oubre to respond and make it back to a tie ball game as Donovan Mitchell puts it up for 2, can't get it to go as it hits off the front of the iron. But he will be fouled on the play here, causing 2 free throws to come for Cleveland. Foul's going to be called on Tyrese Maxey. When he's your number 1 option, you just cannot do that tonight. You can't be having these costly fouls, especially for your number 1 option with Joel Embiid out and with Tobias Harris out. But Donovan Mitchell here to shoot these free throws. First one at the line is good. Second one at the line is also good. Here we go. 8-6 is your score right now. Currently less than 8:45 left to go. As Maxey with the ball here gets it over to Kelly Oubre. Oubre back over to Maxey, guarded by Donovan Mitchell at the wing. Maxey looking for options, has a hit off of Donovan Mitchell, and he picks up right off the bat. And now it's picked up by Struce. Struce gets it over to Garland. Garland guarded by Kelly Oubre. Garland coming on the inside. Garland finds Mobley, and Mobley will put it up, and he'll put it in as it swirls around the iron, but it goes in. So not the start the 76ers were looking for defensively, as Oubre flips it over to KJ Martin, over to Maxey. Maxey coming on the inside, finds Reed. Reed coming through with the two-handed jam right under the basket. So your score is 8-10 now in favor of Cleveland, but Mitchell coming through, finds Jared Allen, and Jared Allen throws it down. And says, I'll respond with some authority on my own B-ball. Paul takes the notes. Buddy Hield with the step back will hit off the iron. KJ Martin tried to keep it in play, but fails to do so. Cavaliers on a 9-game winning streak. Yeah, someone mentioned that earlier in the chat. I think it was Eagles, honestly. SC Sports Talk. Also, let me know if the audio on my earbuds are good or if it's still wonky a little bit. Because apparently they were wonky earlier, according to what Bleacher said in the chat. Here we go, 7.5 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Donovan Mitchell to inbound. Has it inbound off of Paul Reed into the hands of Buddy Hield to Maxey. Back over to KJ Martin, who will throw it down with the two-handed jam under the basket. But here we go. Donovan Mitchell going to bring it down the floor now. Mitchell gets it over to Darius Garland. Garland gets it over to Jared Allen. Jared Allen with the hook shot, putting it up for two and putting it in. But Max with the ball here gets over to Paul Reed, over to Buddy Hield. Hield come around the Paul Reed screen. Reed coming under the basket and will drive, get it to go for two, and one coming up from B-ball. Paul coming out the mud. Let's go. Paul Reed's heading to the line for one more. Come on, let's go. I like that. Come on. I like that. I like what I'm seeing offensively. It's just that you got to get together defensively, you know? Take the earbuds out, you don't sound clear. Yeah, I might just do that. Because StreamYard and these apparently are not mixing that well right now. Sir, good start now. Let's grab this lead. Yes, sir. Yeah, let me just go ahead and disconnect these real quick.
All right, guys, give me a one in the chat if you guys can hear me. Give me a one if that's better. All I did was just disconnect the all I simply did was went ahead and disconnected the earbuds from my phone. That's all I did. So they should be so much better. And apparently everybody agrees with me in the chat. I mean, I can still keep them in. It's just that at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, the audio for them is off. So yeah, just plain simple like that. I can keep him in. It's just that don't have them connected to the phone. Just don't have them connected. Just have them disconnect. Yeah, let's just put it that way. You keep the earbuds in, just don't connect them to the audio. Hey, lesson learned from me. You know, you learn something new every day. It is what it is, though. Learning curve. It's a learning curve right there. Here we go. Paul Reed to go ahead and shoot the free throw here, and he gets it to go. So the free throw is true here from B-ball. Paul and gets the three-point play to remain the same. And here we go. Looks like Cameron Payne is the first guy off the bench as he will join the starting five. Here we go. Donovan Mitchell with the ball here. Gets it over to Karis LeVert, who also checked into the game. LeVert gets it over to Strus, over to Jared Allen, over to Donovan Mitchell for three, and it's true. Sorry, guys. Just had the audio running in the background, but apparently we did get the layup to go here from Kelly Oubre with the Buddy Hield assist, according to what it shows here on ESPN. Here we go. Isaac Okoro with the ball. Gets it over to Karis LeVert, over to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell gets it over, or rather, LeVert gets it over to Strus in the corner for three, and that remains true. We're going back and forth here with these shots, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Cameron Payne with the ball. Payne kicking out to Maxey. Maxey driving, now goes back to the outside. Maxey going to his right. Maxey launching out to Oubre in the corner for three. Bullseye! Big time shot right there from the 76ers role player himself, Kelly Oubre. Here we go. Strus with the ball. Gets it over to LeVert, over to Mitchell for three. And at this point, the 76ers and the Cavaliers are just trading buckets right now. Here we go. Cameron Payne with the ball. Payne going to try to drive. Drives into the paint. Payne kicking it out to Hield. Hield back to Payne. Payne guarded by Jared Allen now. Payne going to drive. Payne trying to go with the reverse layup off the window, and it does not go. And it's rebounded here by Karis LeVert. LeVert going to drive. LeVert trying to back in. LeVert kicks it out to Mitchell. Mitchell guarded by Buddy Hield now. Mitchell going to his left. Mitchell putting it up for either a long two or a three, and it's no good regardless. Maxey gets the rebound. Outside Hield with the layup off the window and in. Great play right there for the 76ers. Let's go. Come on. Keep doing your thing. Here we go. LeVert with the ball here. LeVert puts it up for two, does not hit it. But a foul is called here against Cameron Payne. Says like, share, invite, subscribe to BLC Sports Talk channel. Yes, sir. My guy Charles Adley always showing support up here in the chat, and I appreciate this man. Salute to you, Charles. Salute to you, my good sir. Let's crank it up. Let's go 76ers. You already know everybody's on the 76ers side, man. Let's go. Kelly Oubre off to a great start in this game. And Ricky Council IV has earned himself some more playing time, and he is in right now with Maxey and Cameron Payne as the three guards on the floor. The 76ers going with a little bit of a wacky formation here. It's like they have four guards. I mean, Ricky Council might be one of the forwards here, as the dunk was good right there for Jared Allen. Mo Bamba taking a three now, and he can't hit it as it's off the iron and off the window, and it's rebounded by the Cavs. Here comes Cleveland. Here comes Donovan Mitchell like that. And we have a foul called here against Buddy Hield. After Donovan Mitchell basically stiff-armed this man out of the way and said, get out of my way, little boy. The foul's apparently called on Buddy Hield for this. Here we go. Inbound passes in from Donovan Mitchell over to George Niang, the former 76er. Niang gets it over to Donovan Mitchell, over to LeVert, putting it up for two, can't hit it. And it's rebounded by Karis LeVert, who gets his own offensive rebound. LeVert going back to the outside, guarded by Bamba, puts it up towards Jared Allen. Jared Allen coming through, and denied by Bamba. He said, get that weak stuff out of here. Payne with the ball, gets it over to Buddy Hield, over to Maxey. Maxey looking for options. Kicks it out to Payne. Payne going to drive. Payne putting it up to off the window, and he gets it to go. Great shot right there from Cameron Payne. Has been a really decent role player for this team ever since he was picked up by the 76ers. Here we go. Here's Donovan Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell looking for options. Puts it up for two and hits it. Here we go. Payne with the ball going to his right. And we have a foul called, or not a foul. We have a timeout called here by Nick Nurse to talk things over here with his bench. Probably wants to talk about the defensive aspect of things here. But overall, good. Solid start offensively for the 76ers. They just need to pick it up defensively at the end of the day when it's all said and done. Says agree, Charles. MC, absolutely. What's popping? MC showing some love in the chat. It's BSG Sports Talk channel. Appreciate your outstanding contribution on the live stream broadcast tonight. You are valued indeed. Thanks. Yes, sir, Charles. I got you, my guy. Coming back through with the coverage here. And, wanting to get back to doing the 76ers play-by-plays. And believe it or not, ladies and gents, this will be the final 76ers stream that I do before the start of the All-Star break, which is starting this week. The 76ers have one more game, but that is on Wednesday. But if you guys know me, I got to work on Wednesdays from 4 to 8. So, unfortunately, I cannot do the 76ers game on Wednesday when they will match up against the Miami Heat to end out their season before the All-Star break begins for the next week. So, unfortunately, guys, this will be the last 76ers stream before the All-Star break. I'll probably try to stream the All-Star game, though, when it happens on Sunday. So this kid rocks, Charles. I agree. I'm sorry for skimming that, MC. Just went ahead and went back to it. Imitate but never duplicates. Simply the best, better than all the rest. Can't touch this powerful stream / channel, BSG Sports Talk. Yes, sir. Charles, salute to you, my guy. Salute to you for showing love and support in the chat. I appreciate you. But yeah, guys, inside 3 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Cavaliers currently lead the 76ers up to this point, 26-22. And the 76ers look to start playing a little bit of defense here. They actually need to start playing a lick of defense because apparently they have been able to play any defense whatsoever. And honestly, at the end of the day, they got to start picking it up. Got to take this game to a whole nother level. Let's go. Come on. As they're showing Allen Iverson's NBA All-Star Game highlights back in 2001. Here we go. Inbound passes in. Cameron Payne with the ball in the inbound as we get back to the game. Cameron Payne with it gets it over to Buddy Hield. Hield back over to Payne. Payne with a deep three and hits it. Huge three right there from C. Payne. Let's go. 76ers now 2 of 6 from three-point range. The Cavaliers currently 2 of 4. Darius Garland with the ball going to his right. Garland gets it over to, I do believe this is Karis LeVert, who spins around Buddy Hield. LeVert up the baseline, gets it over to Mobley. Mobley throwing it down past Mo Bamba. Pump faking him at least 3 times. And will find a gap and get it to go. Tough bucket right there from the Cavaliers. And apparently so far the 76ers have been a little bit rusty with their defense here. But Payne with the ball gets out to Hield, who shoots a 3. And that's another bullseye from Buddy Hield. All courts offensively here from your 76ers. They just need to get it going defensively now. Garland with the ball gets it over to the former 76er Niang. And Niang cannot get the ball back into his possession. It will roll out of bounds, and it will be 76ers basketball. Buddy Hield with the ball, going to his right. Kicks it out to Ricky Council. The 4th, who shoots the 3. And cannot hit it, but Bamba gets the rebound. Out to Hield for 3. All courts from Buddy Hield. Big-time shot from your 76ers. And the 76ers now with the 3-point lead as LeVert gets it over to Mobley. Mobley out to the corner to Okoro. Back to LeVert for 3. No good. Off the iron and off the window, and it's rebounded by the Sixers. As Payne with the ball gets over to Buddy Hield, back to Cameron Payne. They're playing the pick and roll. Cameron Payne up to Mo Bamba. And Bamba throwing down the two-handed tomahawk for the alley-oop. Big response from your 76ers, who are on an 11-2 run. Mobley out to Okoro for 3 and hits it from the corner. 2-point game, 33-31 in favor of your 76ers still. 50 seconds left to go in the first. As Oubre with the ball here, going to his right. Oubre dancing, gonna drive, put up off the window, can't hit it. And it's rebounded by Mobley into the hands of LeVert. Into the hands of Garland, who's coming through. And Darius Garland said, get out of my way because I'm coming through like a freight train. Here we go. Buddy Hield now with the ball. Guarded by Darius Garland. Buddy Hield looking for an option. Getting clamped right now by Garland. Gets it over to Ricky Council the fourth. Ricky Council putting it up for 2. Can't hit it, but he is fouled. And now Ricky Council the fourth looks like he's going to go ahead and head to the line. Ricky Council the fourth, a guy who has been really good for the 76ers over the past couple of performances and has earned some more playing time for this team based on what we're hearing from Nick Nurse and how much of positivity we've heard from some of the other veterans. First one of the line, though, is no good from Ricky Council the fourth. So Ricky Council missing that first one right there, which is crucial when you're getting more minutes here. When you get more minutes, your coach is going to want to expect something more to stand out as an improvement as he makes the second one. So Ricky Council the fourth going 1 for 2 from the line at this trip. Might just be some early nerves, which is okay. But just shake it off, just move on to the next one. Here we go. Darius Garland with the ball. It's standing towards the logo. Garland looking for options. Going to his right. Past Oubre. Now guarded by KJ Martin. Garland kicking it out to LeVert. LeVert going to drive. LeVert putting it up for 2. Can't hit it. I think Mobley still had the ball in his hands as he threw it down. And I think it's going to stay 34-33 in favor of Philadelphia. I don't know why Evan Mobley would just throw it down, because at the end of the day, you should have never threw it down from the get-go if they wanted to have the lead at the end of the first quarter. But at the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen, your Philadelphia 76ers have the lead, just barely, though, over the Cleveland Cavaliers by a score of 34-33 as we head on to the second quarter. And I knew this was going to be a tight game too, ladies and gents, because I saw some won 9 straight in a row. So they're coming into this game red hot, and they have something to say about this 76ers team. So at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, it's going to be no easy task. And at the end of the day, you're just kind of looking for a win. Now, if it's against a team like the Wizards, the Magic, who are actually decent up to this point, the Pistons, if it's against one of those teams and if it ends up in a close game, it's unacceptable. But if you're having one of these games, though, you're going to expect a close game. You are just going to. Let's get back up in the chat here before this second quarter starts. As we got Charles Adderley coming in here, always showing support to the channel, said, thank you for allowing me to contribute to your channel in a professional, respectful manner. Hey, Charles, I got you, my guy. If you're showing me support and giving me the respect that I deserve, you know what? True supporter up in the chat. My guy, Charles Adderley, always up in here showing support. This is Real Straight Talk, lively discussion. Express yourself on BOC Sports Talk channel. Yes, sir. Hey, man, I appreciate you, Charles. You've been one of the biggest supporters on the channel recently, and you know what, man? I appreciate you. Hey, now hear this. What's going on, my guy? Appreciate you coming through. Said first-time viewer, you're good. So I'm pretty sure that means you subscribed up to this point, my guy. And if you did so, man, I appreciate you. Be sure to go ahead and hit the like button as well, my guy, and I appreciate you for coming through to the stream and being a new viewer for the first time. Now, here, this welcome to BSG Sports Talk channel. Feel free to express yourself. We're family. Yes, sir. Like, share, invite, subscribe to BSG Sports Talk channel. Yes, sir. My guy, Charles Adderley. Always been showing support, man. Shout out to my guy, Charles. Hey, what's going on, Five Nights to the Phrase Plush World? I know you were in here earlier asking where I was at. But, hey, we're here now, man. Better than ever. Hey, appreciate you for coming through, my guy. It's been a minute since you've been up here. I've been good, man. Hopefully everyone's been doing well on this Monday night. At the end of the day, spend time with your families. Off to a new week. As the second quarter is underway, and Maxie starting now with the three. Bada bing, bada boom from the Mad Max to get this second quarter started. But here we go. Levert with the ball. Gets it over to, who the heck is that? Number 5? Who the heck just entered the floor for the team? Who the heck just entered the floor? As Paul Reed with the ball here. Paul Reed with the ball gets it over to Tyrese Maxey. Maxey looking for options. Shoots another three. Can't get it to go, and it's rebounded here by Evan Mobley. As Darius Garland gets over to George Niang. Niang going to drive. Niang, the former Sixer, has it denied by Paul Reed. And Niang handles it, though. Niang out to the corner for three. Can't hit it. And it's rebounded by B-Ball Paul. Into the hands of Cameron Payne. Payne gets it over to Oubre, over to Council. Back to Payne, over to Maxey for three. Bullseye! Tyrese Maxey, baby. Grown man right there. Coming from Grown Man University. He don't come from Kentucky. It comes from Grown Man University, for heaven's sakes. But here we go. Karis LeVert with the ball. Gets it over to Sam Merle. Merle gets it over to Darius Garland. Garland back to Merle. Merle gets it over to, I do believe that's Mobley. Back to Merle. Over to Niang. Niang another three. Swirls around the iron, and it's rebounded by B-Ball Paul. Into the hands of Cameron Payne. Payne looking for options here. Finds Maxey. Maxey around a screen. Maxey going to drive against the former 76er, George Niang, and he goes to the line for one more. Tyrese Maxey. Let's go. But hey, 5 Nights of Phrase Plush World, my guy. I've been doing well. Hopefully everyone else been doing well on this Monday night, ladies and gentlemen. Hope your day's gone well, but my day's especially gone pretty well. And we're here tonight, so you know what I mean? Now hear this. MVP, MVP, MVP. And Maxey's free throw attempt swirls around the iron and misses. So an unfortunate break right there from Tyrese Maxey to not finish the play and complete the three-point play at that. But here we go. Garland with the ball here. Gets it over to Karis LeVert. LeVert going to drive. Lay it up for two and lays it in. Karis LeVert responding with some authority in the paint. But here we go. Cameron Payne with the ball. Payne driving against Sam Merle. Takes it up. Can't hit it. But Kelly Oubre responding. Flying on in with the two-handed tomahawk. Kelly Oubre coming through and say, get out of my way. Darius Garland with the ball here. Gets over to Mobley. Mobley taking threes here, and it is cash money from Evan Mobley. Here we go. 76ers look to respond. Maxey with the ball here for the Sixers. Gets it over to Oubre. Oubre guarded by Garland. Gets it over to Paul Reed. Reed guarded by Mobley now. Reed finds Council. Council fading away against Niang. Swirls the iron, and it's rebounded here by Evan Mobley. Here comes Cleveland as it's now in the hands of Garland. Garland puts it up for two. Past Kelly Oubre, and he gets it to go. Tough shot right there from Darius Garland, who's been struggling quite a bit in the past couple of games, but in this game so far, he is 3 for 3. Here we go. 76ers look to respond as Maxey is the ball, guarded by Sam Merle. Maxey puts it up for two, can't hit it. No fouls called, and it's rebounded by Niang. Here comes Cleveland. Kicks out to LeVert for three from the wing. Swirls the iron again, and it's rebounded by Paul Reed this time. Now into the hands of Cameron Payne. Payne gets over to Maxey. Maxey thought about three, but does not consider it. Gets over to Ricky Council. Council in the paint. Puts it up for two and puts it in. Ricky Council the fourth. Putting it up and in for two and show why he was a steal here as an undrafted rookie. Here we go. Mobley with the ball. Gets it over to Darius Garland. Garland with it. Goes to his left. Puts it up for three and hits it. Tough basket right there from Darius Garland on that three. Here we go. Max with the ball here, guarded by Niang, gets it over to Oubre. Oubre launching a three. Can't hit it, but Reed comes away with the rebound. Reed working in the paint, backing and Reed putting it up for two off the window, and then is B-ball Paul coming out the mud, saying, "Get out of my way, I'm coming through. And I'm coming out the mud. Let's go." Darius Garland now with the ball. Back once again. Puts it up for two. Can't hit it as it goes off the iron. And it's rebounded here by Cameron Payne. Payne going to drive. Payne with the layup for two. Can't hit it, but he is fouled on the play. Cameron Payne fouled on the play here. Let's see who the foul's on. The foul is going to be called against Karis LeVert. Who's the Cavaliers coach? Who's their head coach? That's right. They have JB Bickerstaff. That's right. I forgot Cleveland has JB Bickerstaff as their head coach. But speaking of JB Bickerstaff, we have a timeout called by Cleveland here with 7:10 left to go here in the first half. The 76ers lead the Cleveland Cavaliers up to this point on the road 48-43. Can I also be a mod? SC Sports Talk. I thought, yeah, I moderated you, SC Sports Talk. I already got you, my guy. I already gave you the wrench. Daniel Berry Sports House. What's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. Hit the like button if you have not done so, Daniel. Appreciate you for coming through the stream. Says Charles and I are both mods. Yeah, I already moderated you, my guy. Says from MC, says Daniel Berry, share this kid out because he really is awesome. Hey, MC, I appreciate that. And guys, share out the stream so we can bring more new viewers up in here that might be interested in this type of content. So go ahead and share this out. Is it the first time I've seen Bleacher up in here? Not the first time that he said something was about the earbud situation, but Bleacher says, come on, Sixers. Yes, sir, you already know what it is, my guy. Now, where did that comment go? Where did that comment go? I freaking lost it. Okay, there it is. Okay. Sam Rowe used to play for Utah State in the Mountain West Conference. Hey, is what it is. Up to this point, he's just kind of like another role player. You know what I'm saying? While I was on the campus at San Jose State, I went to a Utah State versus San Jose State basketball game, and I got to see Sam Rowe live in person, which was so cool. Hey, good for you, man. Good for you for checking that out. Said, oh, I'm already in my. Don't want to know why I asked that. It's all good, my guy. It's all good. No, you didn't know? You didn't realize that you were a mod. Yeah, I gave you the mod a long time ago, though, my guy. I gave you the wrench a long time ago, so. But it's all good, though, SG Sports Talk. It's all good, my guy. Says I'm a San Jose State alum. Hey, good for you, my guy. Good for you. Why does my comment get deleted? Which comment, my guy? Because I don't know which comment you're talking about. Find out to phrase Bushbro. You might want to be a bit more specific, honestly. So Cameron Payne now at the line. I don't know what Cameron Payne's waiting for. Like, what are you waiting for, Cameron Payne? Like, let's go. Just shoot the ball and stop giving it back to the official. First one on the line for Cameron Payne is good. Let's go. Second one at the line is true from C. Payne. Let's go. Come on. Come on, man. Let's go. Here we go. Donovan Mitchell with the ball here. Gets over to Jared Allen. Battling against Mo Bamba. Gets it over to, I don't know who made the three. It was, looks like it was Donovan Mitchell. But C. Payne with the ball in the meantime. Gets over to KJ Martin. KJ Martin coming through in the lane. Keeps the ball in play. Gets it out to Cameron Payne. Payne from the free throw line. Payne looking for options. Payne still looking. Guarded by Isaac Okoro. Now just takes the three, puts it up, can't hit it. As the shot clock was about to expire, Sam Merrill with the ball. And the pass is thrown here to Jared Allen. And he will not be able to connect on the pass. So yeah, Donovan Mitchell did make that recent three-pointer from Cleveland. The 50-46 is your score. 76ers with possession. Maxey with the ball here, guarded by Isaac Okoro. Maxey looking for options here. Going to drive. Maxey spinning. Maxey fading. High arcing deuce, and it's no good. And it's rebounded here by Jared Allen. Into the hands of Max Strus. Strus with the ball. Coming on the inside. Strus alley-ooping it up to Jared Allen, but it does not go. Jared Allen never had a chance to put it through. Cameron Payne with the ball to KJ Martin, the reverse layup, and it's cash money for KJ Martin. '76ers overall is shooting 21 of 35 from the field. The Cavaliers shooting 19 of 36. Donovan Mitchell with the ball. Gets over to Sam Merrill. Back to Mitchell. Over to Jared Allen. Putting it up for two and puts it in. Tough basket right there from Jared Allen. Here we go. Max with the ball. Gets over to KJ Martin. Martin kicking it out to Terquavion Smith for three. Can't get it to fall. And it's rebounded here by Jared Allen. Into the hands here of Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell faking the three. Kicks out to Okoro for three. Hits off the iron end of the window. And it's rebounded by Mo Bamba. Now into the hands of Tyrese Maxey. Maxey going to drive. Maxey going to kick out to Bamba for three. All cards from Mo Bamba. Massive three right there from the third string center, but the second string center with Joel Embiid being out. The 76ers now 7 of 16 from three. The Cavaliers 6 of 14. Mitchell spinning. Mitchell try to kick it out to Okoro, but that's going absolutely nowhere. That's heading off to La La Land. And it'll be 76ers ball once again. Great reverse layup right there off the window from KJ Martin. As you see on the replay, and then Mo Bamba taking threes. I love it right there from Mo Bamba. Here we go. Maxey with the ball here towards the logo. Kicks it out towards Buddy Hield. Hield coming on the inside. Hield kicking out to Terquavion Smith for three. Can't hit it. But it's rebounded by KJ Martin showing hustle. And KJ Martin's putting the layup right back in the hole for two. KJ Martin responding and showing some hustle. I love it. Let's go. Donovan Mitchell with the ball. Gets it over to Jared Allen. Jared Allen guarded by Mo Bamba. And Jared Allen just puts it backwards just for the heck of it and almost made it like low-key. We do have a foul on the play, though. Foul called here on the undrafted rookie, Terquavion Smith. This is like, share, invite, subscribe to BOC Sports Talk channel. Yes, sir. Cavs have 2 former Warriors players on the roster, Ty Jerome and Damian Jones. Hey. But Ty Jerome's out, though, so the only one active is Damian Jones that was a former Golden State Warrior. But Max Strus with the ball kicks out to Okoro for three and hits it. Tough basket right there from Isaac Okoro. Scrappy piece for the Cavaliers as a role player. That's the way I view him personally. I view him as a role player like that. But Maxey with the ball here gets over to Buddy Hield. Hield, guarded by Okoro, kicks out to Maxey. Maxey going to drive, puts it up for two, and puts it in. Tough basket right there from the Mad Max to making an 8-point lead for your 76ers. Mitchell now with the ball. Mitchell looking for options. Finds Okoro. Okoro going to drive, puts it up off the window, cannot hit it. And it's rebounded here by Oubre. Into the hands of Maxey. Maxey trying to respond with the three off the back of the iron. Reed trying to get the rebound, but cannot. As it's now picked up by Okoro. Okoro gets it over to Sam Merle. Merle kicking it out to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell, the step back three over Oubre, and he hits it. That's a nice shot right there, honestly, from Donovan Mitchell. Here we go. Maxey did have the ball, but apparently we do have a timeout called here. You called the timeout, Nick Nurse did. So a timeout called here by Nick Nurse, and Donovan Mitchell wants to have a conference with these guys. He wants to have a business meeting with this official. And I don't know what the talk is for. But regardless, a timeout called here by Nick Nurse to talk things over with his squad. Hey, now hear this. If you're still up in the chat, my guy, I appreciate the official subscription. I just got the notification. This is NBA action. It's fantastic on a Monday night. Yes, sir. It's fantastic any night, Charles Adderley. But hey, on a day like tonight, it still is great at the end of the day when it's all said and done. This is MC Absolutely. Goes to the personality that is being revered, talked about on the YouTube social media platform. Yes, sir. Real Straight Talk lively discussed, express yourself on BLSG Sports Talk channel. Yes, sir. As a Warriors fan, it touches me so much that Steve Kerr will miss the Warriors game in Utah to attend Dejan Milojevich's funeral. Yeah, it sucks, man, that assistant coach right there for the Warriors had to pass away so soon. At the end of the day, prayers up for that assistant coach, though. Prayers up, man. Salute to the guy. Good start from the 76ers, especially because of some key injuries. Yes, sir. Hey, it was a rough start, though, defensively, Eagles. I'm not going to lie. It was a rough start defensively. So the Golden State Warriors will be without Coach Steve Kerr on Monday night in Utah as Kerr has traveled to Belgrade, Serbia to attend the funeral services for the assistant coach. Hey, I'm not sure who's going to be coaching your Warriors, my guy, but whoever does, though, hopefully they do a decent job for your team. And overall, just again, prayers up for the assistant coach. Hey, now hear this, my guy. I appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. And hopefully hit the like button, too, on top of that. If you do decide to cover the All-Star game, I will be on your channel. That's more than likely going to happen, my guys. So be sure to come through. I know you weren't here now hear this, but I did say I was going to stream the Super Bowl. I thought about it for a little bit, but then decided not to do it. So hey, at the end of the day, it is what it is. As we are back to the live game action here, 2.5 minutes to go. Maxey with the ball gets it over to Buddy Hield, over to Paul Reed. Reed can't hit it, but it's actually blocked actually by Evan Mobley. As it's now into the hands of Darius Garland. Garland with the ball, spinning, kicking it out. Was that Mobley for three? I couldn't tell, but Mobley with the three can't hit it. So it's rebounded here by Paul Reed. It ends up Maxey puts it up for K.J. Martin, throwing down the two-handed tomahawk on the alley-oop. And the whole 76ers bench is hyped. What a nice pass right there from Paul Reed to Tyrese Maxey. And the alley-oop to K.J. Martin was perfect. Woo! So apparently we had a technical foul called on K.J. Martin for the excessive hanging on the rim. So KJ Martin with that technical foul made Donovan Mitchell have to go to the free throw line, and the Cavs will get possession. Here we go. Darius Garland with the ball here. Garland gets over to Mitchell. Mitchell finds Jared Allen, and Jared Allen's going to throw it down. Here we go. Maxey with the ball here, gets over to Buddy Hield. Hield on the left side of the wing, gets over to Maxey. Maxey the pump fake. Maxey driving against Mobley, fading away against Mobley, and hits it. Tough bucket right there from Tyrese Maxey himself. Here we go, inside a minute and a half. Time for the 2-minute drill here. As Jared Allen with the ball gets it over to Strus. Strus finds Jared Allen. Jared Allen puts it up for 2 and puts it in. Tough basket right there from Jared Allen himself. But here we go. Maxey with the ball gets over to Buddy Hield. Hield putting up a 3. Bullseye! Tough basket right there from Buddy Hield once again. Buddy Hield's been having a really nice game, though. As Darius Garland gets it over to Mobley. Mobley cannot hit it. But I think Evan Mobley did get fouled. Evan Mobley did get fouled here, I think. Looks like a foul on the floor. They did not state who it was on, but Mitchell taking a 3 to try to respond. Hits off the back of the iron, but Jared Allen gets the rebound. Gets it over to Mobley for 2, and Mobley hits it. The foul's called on KJ Martin. KJ Martin's trying to claim the fouls on the floor. And Buddy Hield wants to have a conference with 3 of these officials. Buddy Hield wants to have a conference with all 3 of them. JB Bickerstaff is having to talk with these officials too. JB Bickerstaff talking for dear life. And they were going to say it was a foul on the floor, but 2 free throws will still be coming, though, from Evan Mobley, as the first one was good. Forty point 7 seconds left to go here in the second quarter or in the first half. Second one of the line is missed here from Evan Mobley as it comes up way short, and the Sixers will rebound. As Cameron Payne now with the ball, going to his right, around Strus. Cameron Payne going to take the 3 from the wing, can't hit as it goes off the iron and off the window. And it's rebounded here by Jared Allen. Into the hands of Donovan Mitchell now. This will likely be the last possession the Cavaliers get before the end of the first half. Mitchell with the ball here, guarded by Buddy Hield. Mitchell gets it over to Strus. Strus finds Garland with the alley-oop up to Evan Mobley, and he hits it with a bang. Bada bing, bada boom here from Evan Mobley. Here we go, a 4-point game with 3.2 seconds left. 76ers have time for one last shot. Darius Garland now coming to guard Tyrese Maxey. And Buddy Hield still having a conference with the official. They just don't want to stop. Like, enough with the conferences. Like, let's go. Let's play basketball. Let's not play the conference game. Like, come on, man. Here we go. Oubre going to drive here. Oubre putting it up. Can't hit it off the back of the iron. And that will take us to the end of the first half, where your Philadelphia 76ers, at the end of the first half, will lead the Cleveland Cavaliers through the first 24 minutes of play by a score of 66-62. And ladies and gents, on that note, we have approached halftime. You never said this game was going to be easy, and especially against a team like the Cavs, you just can't go easy against them. Go ahead and change this real quick. Go ahead and change the scoreboard here. But on that note, ladies and gents, we'll go ahead and go over the halftime stats here, and then we will go ahead and take the halftime break here like we always do. So starting it off here on the Philadelphia 76ers side, surprisingly, it's not Tyrese Maxey who's the leading scorer for the 76ers. It's actually Buddy Hield this time, leading the way for the 76ers so far, finished in the first half with 13 points and 3 assists. Then following that up is Tyrese Maxey then, who finishes the first half with 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 8 assists. Then following that up is Kelly Oubre, who finishes the first half with 9 points, 2 rebounds, as well as an assist with a steal and a block each to go with. Then following that up is Paul Reed, finishing the first half with 9 points, 4 rebounds, and a steal, as well as a block. Then following that up is KJ Martin, who finishes the first half with 8 points and 4 rebounds. Then following that up is Cameron Payne, finishing the first half with 7 points, a rebound, and 4 assists. Then following that up is Mo Bamba off the bench, finishing the first half with 5 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist, as well as a block. And then rounding it off here on the 76ers side is Ricky Council IV, finishing his first half here with 3 points and 3 rebounds to end out the first half stats here for your Philadelphia 76ers. Now to the Cleveland Cavaliers side now, as Donovan Mitchell finishing the first half as the leading scorer for the Cleveland Cavaliers, as he finishes the first half with 16 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. And then following that up is Jared Allen, finishing the first half with 12 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And then following that up is Evan Mobley, finishing the first half with 12 points as well, but with 6 rebounds and an assist, as well as a steal and 2 blocks. Then staying in the starting 5, where Darius Garland follows that performance up with 9 points, 4 rebounds, and a steal. Or rather, 9 points, 4 assists, and a steal to end off the first half. And then off the bench, you have Isaac Okoro finishing the first half with 6 points and a rebound. And then back to the starting 5, where you have Max Strus finishing the first half with 5 points and 2 assists. And then rounding it off here for the Cleveland Cavaliers side is Karis LeVert, finishing the first half with 2 points, 2 rebounds, and 5 assists to end off the first half stats here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now over to the team stats now, as the Philadelphia 76ers, up to this point through the first 24 minutes of play, are currently shooting the ball 58.7% from the field to the Cleveland Cavaliers 54.3%. The Cleveland Cavaliers are currently shooting the ball 44.4% from three-point range to the Philadelphia 76ers 40%. The Cleveland Cavaliers are currently shooting the ball 80% from the free throw line to the Philadelphia 76ers 66.7%. The Cleveland Cavaliers overall are out-rebounding the Philadelphia 76ers in total 22-19. And same thing when it comes to offensive rebounds, 6-4 in favor of Cleveland. When it comes to assists, the Cavaliers have the advantage in that category over the 76ers, 19-17. When it comes to steals, the Cavaliers also have advantage over the 76ers in that category, 3-2. In terms of blocks, however, it's the complete opposite, where the 76ers have more blocks than the Cavaliers to end off the first half, 3-2 as well. In terms of the turnover battle, the 76ers currently are winning the turnover battle here against the Cleveland Cavaliers 7-4. In terms of points in the paint, the 76ers currently lead the Cavaliers in that category as well, 36-30. And a total of 12 personal fouls called, 7 called on the 76ers, with 1 being a technical on KJ Martin for hanging on the rim for dear life. And then 5 fouls called on the Cleveland Cavaliers. So, ladies and gents, that is how the first half stats come to a close here. We just want to go through the chat here. Make sure I did not miss anybody. My guy Brian Post coming up in here. What's going on, Brian? Appreciate you for coming through. And hey, man, I know I saw your Chiefs win, but hey, you have all the bragging rights up in the chat, unlike my guy SC Sports Talk. But hey, Brian, appreciate you for coming through, my guy, showing support. Hit the like button if you have not done so, Brian. Appreciate you for coming through the stream. Okay, so it's gonna be Kenny Atkinson. Okay, the assistant coach for the Cleveland Cavaliers at that point. This is go 49ers. Hey, even though my guy's team lost the Super Bowl, he still shows love to his team. And you know what? That's what you got to respect. That's a true fan right there. And my guy, SG Sports Talk, showing respect to his team even when they lose. Hey, Five Nights at Freddy's World, Plush World, my guy. Have a good one, man. Appreciate you for coming through and stopping by. United for standing tall against all odds, BSG Sports Talk channel. Yes, sir. And again, my guy, just reminding y'all, like, share, invite, subscribe for each person to be a part of this powerful stream broadcast on VOC Sports Talk channel. Daily reminder, y'all. It spreads out through every time in the stream, but hey, that's my guy always showing the energy that he's been bringing ever since he started joining the channel. So you know what? I appreciate him. Just wanted to show support to Charles, General Manager Mike Dunleavy, Assistant Coach Charles DeMarco, and Ron Adams, and former Warriors Zaza Pachulia are also attending the service in Serbia. Hey, prayers up for the assistant coach, man. Good night. What's poppin'? To Five Nights at Freddy's Plush World. Crank it up. Let's go. Says, what do you mean by crank it up? I think he just means to, like, just bring the energy in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and have a good one, my guy. I appreciate you for coming through. Pump it up Sixers. That's what I meant by that phrase. Yeah, he always comes up with these funny phrases, but you know what? It's cool, though. It's cool. He brings the energy every stream, and you know what? You got to love it. Thanks, appreciation for your outstanding contribution on the live stream broadcast global on VOC Sports Talk channel. Yes, sir. Halftime break of grabs, snip, some snacks, drink time, bathroom break. Yes, sir. And ladies and gents, on that note, like my guy Charles Adderley went ahead and literally just stated, we're going to go ahead and kick that halftime break here like we always do. So y'all pretty much know the drill here, ladies and gents. But for anybody that is new here, because we did get a couple of new people up in here, probably one or two at the very least, go get a snack, go get a drink, go to the bathroom, do whatever you guys need to do in order to get ready for the second half of this game between the 76ers and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And ladies and gents, on that note, I will see y'all back here for the second half. All right, guys, I am back as we get going here with the second half here for the next 12 minutes. As Maxey with the ball here gets over to KJ Martin, back to Maxey, playing some pick and roll. Now gets over to Buddy Hield. Hield guarded by Strus. Hield going to the left, gets over to Reed. Reed playing up for two in the paint, and Paul Reed gets it to go over Evan Mobley. So quick start here for the 76ers to begin the second half. Here we go. Donovan Mitchell with the ball. Gets over to Mobley, over to Max Strus. Strus gets it over to Darius Garland. Garland looking for options. Puts it up for two. Cannot hit it. And it's rebounded here by Paul Reed into the hands of Buddy Hield now. And here comes Philadelphia. Hield coming around the screen. Hield looking for options. Finds KJ Martin now into the hands of Oubre. Oubre with the ball. Oubre gets it over to Paul Reed. But back over to Oubre, and Paul Reed is going to be fouled, but it's going to be a foul on the floor here. It looks like it's going to be against Max Strus. Here we go. Inbound passes into Maxey. Gets it over to Hield. Out to Oubre in the corner. Oubre going to try to drive. Oubre puts it up for two. Can't hit it. But Paul Reed comes away with the offensive rebound. Just give me that and get out of my way. Oubre can't handle it. Now gets in the hands of KJ Martin. Back to Paul Reed. Reed looking for options. He gets over to Hield. Back to B-Ball Paul. Putting it up with the hook shot and getting it to go is B-Ball Paul. Once again coming out the mud. Here we go. Donovan Mitchell coming through, puts it up for two and puts it in. Tough basket right there by Donovan Mitchell as the foul's going to be called here against Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield just getting a little too aggressive here against the veteran star himself and Donovan Mitchell. Just a little too aggressive right there. But at the end of the day, just move on. On to the next shot. Donovan Mitchell so far in this game with 18 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. And the three-point play is completed here from Donovan Mitchell. Here we go. Here come the Sixers. As Maxey with the ball now, bring it down the other end. Guarded by Darius Garland. Gets it over to Buddy Hield, back to Maxey. Maxey going to his right, gets over to KJ Martin. Back over to Maxey. Maxey going to drive, puts it up for two, cannot hit. But KJ Martin puts it back for two with the two-handed jam. KJ Martin with the big-time shot. Here we go. Donovan Mitchell now with the ball. Mitchell guarded by Maxey. Mitchell puts it up for two. Cannot hit it off the iron and off the window and rebounded by Philly. Now it's in the hands of Buddy Hield. Now into the hands of Maxey. Back to Hield over to Maxey. Run the pick and roll. Maxey coming through. Puts it up off the window. Cannot hit it, and it's rebounded by Cleveland. Here come the Cavs. Here comes Garland. Putting it up for two. Cannot hit it, and it's rebounded here by Mobley. Back out to Garland in the corner for three. Cannot hit it, and it's not even close. Here comes Buddy Hield. Hield out to Maxey. Maxey going to drive, and Maxey can fly into the lane for two. And Tyrese Maxey making plays as we have a timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And your 76ers off to a fast start here to begin the second half as they are on an 8-3 scoring run right now over the Cavaliers and lead the Cavaliers up to this point by a score of 74-65, just slightly under 3 minutes into the third quarter. Yeah, guys, we welcome you back to the second half here where the 76ers get back to business here in beating the Cleveland Cavaliers right now. They're doing their thing out here, making magic happen. Leading the Cavaliers once again, 74-65, just taking care of business right now. Doing whatever it takes to win. Let's go. Yeah, guys, 3 more likes until we get to 10 likes. Can we hit 10 likes by the end of this stream? Let's go. Everybody for the 76ers starting lineup is all in double figures except for Kelly Oubre. And Kelly Oubre had some hot hands for the 76ers early on. But hey, he's still been a solid contributor at the end of the day when it's all said and done. He's just been doing his part. At the end of the day, you got to love what you're seeing from Kelly Oubre, even if he's not in double figures just yet. Here we go. Donovan Mitchell with the ball here. Puts it up and puts it in. Tough basket right there from Donovan Mitchell. This is really hard to stop Spider, which is his nickname if you guys did not know. But Maxey with the ball off the pass to Oubre, and Oubre with the tough basket. In the paint, driving the layup, puts it up for 2. And now all 5 starters for the 76ers are in double figures right now. As Garland with the ball gets it out to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell going to drive. Mitchell, the layup off the window for 2, can't hit it. And it's rebounded here by Jared Allen, who lost it but gets it back. Out to Garland for 3 and hits it. Tough basket right there from Darius Garland, who however, since has struggled in the past couple games, only with 12 points though, but he's not doing all that bad. KJ Martin coming in the lane, puts up to Reed for 2, and Reed's not even coming close. And then rebounded by the Cavs now as Garland comes in the lane, lays it up and lays it in, and here comes Cleveland. Cleveland bouncing back here in a big way. 4-point game, 76-72. Maxey with the ball gets over to Oubre. Oubre standing in the corner. And did Kelly Oubre step out of bounds? What happened? Kelly Oubre must have stepped out of bounds. Or rather, foul called against KJ Martin. As Garland with the ball kicks out to Strus. Strus puts up a 3 from the wing, cannot hit it. Rebounded by Jared Allen out to Garland. Garland back out to Strus again from the wing for 3, and he hits it. And here come the Cavaliers. Cavaliers striking back with some authority after the 76ers' hot start to the second half. For the first 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Maxey loses the ball. It's picked up by Donovan Mitchell. Now into the hands of Garland. Garland throwing a dart to Max Strus, and Max Strus hits it. And a timeout call here by Nick Nurse. And Nick Nurse, after the hot start for the 76ers, he does not like what he has seen since that point. As the Cavaliers now on to a 12-2 scoring run with 7 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. And in addition to that, the Cavaliers have the lead back 77-76. Yeah, guys, after the great start to the second half by the 76ers, ever since that point, the Cavaliers have gone to a 12-2 scoring run. So it's time for the 76ers to get back to the way they played starting out the second half and the way they basically played the entire first half. But hey, it's going to be a tight game all throughout. Nobody said this game was going to be easy. Nobody said this game was going to be easy, though, at the end of the day when it's all said and done. So this is going to be a battle. And you know what? A slim win against this team, I'll take it. This team's on a hot streak right now, the Cavaliers. How many in a row have the Cavaliers won? I know the Cavaliers are on a hot streak, but they won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They won 9 in a row. So the Cavaliers are coming into this one red hot. They're coming into this one ready to go. No matter what comes in their way, no matter how far behind they are, they're ready to go. Here we go. It's time for the 76ers to make something happen, though. As Buddy Hield, we get back to you with in-game action. Buddy Hield with the ball. Gets over to Maxey. Maxey out to Bamba. Bamba going to drive into the lane. Bamba gets blocked here by Evan Mobley. Now here comes Cleveland. Mitchell over to Jared Allen, and that gets swatted away here by Buddy Hield, but Buddy Hield does foul Evan Mobley, so Evan Mobley will head to the charity stripe. Or rather, it was Jared Allen. I thought it was Evan Mobley. Never mind. First one of the line is good for Jared Allen. The 76ers have to stay with this team and need to stop putting themselves in foul trouble or in any risky position. And the second one at the line for Jared Allen rims out and misses. And it's rebounded here by the Sixers. Maxey with the ball gets over to Bamba. Bamba gets it over to Oubre. Oubre going to his right. Oubre going to drive. Oubre going to fade away on this one for two. Bullseye for Kelly Oubre Jr. And just like that, Kelly Oubre ties us back up at 78 apiece. Here we go. Darius Garland with the ball at the logo. Now gets over to Evan Mobley. Mobley with the ball gets over to Strus. Strus puts it over towards Mobley. Out to Garland for three. A high-arcing triple is too strong, and it's rebounded here by Buddy Hield. Hield taking the three and hits it. It was actually a long two from Buddy Hield instead of a three. So it will be a long two instead, and it will be 80-78 after Buddy Hield breaks the tie. Now Max Strus with the ball gets it over to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell going to the outside. Mitchell coming in, puts it up for two and cannot hit it. And here comes Ricky Council the fourth, who loses it but gets it back. Council putting it up for two, can't hit it. Maxey trying to put it back, can't do it either. Mobley rebounds it, has it poked away by Ricky Council the fourth. But Ricky Council will be the last one to touch it, and it will go in favor of Cleveland. So Cleveland will take over on this possession with less than 5.5 minutes left in the third quarter. 80-78 is your score, and Kelly Oubre will take a seat. So on the floor, you have a starting five of Maxey, Cameron Payne, Ricky Council, Buddy Hield, and Mo Bamba. And the shot by Cleveland here is no good. It's rebounded here by Philly. Maxey loses the ball, gets it back out to Buddy Hield for three. Buddy Hield does not hit it, but looks like Maxey did get fouled on the play, and he definitely should be fouled on the play here. Looks like it's going to be on Isaac Okoro. And indeed it is. And I wonder why Maxey couldn't get up to save his life. I wonder why he couldn't, because Isaac Okoro basically slammed the dude down. Here comes Ricky Council, the fourth up the baseline. Gets over to Bamba. Has it denied by Jared Allen. The ball is loose and it's picked up by Strus. Buddy Hield jumps on it, but this will result in a jump ball between Buddy Hield and Max Strus. So they will jump it from the 76ers side of shooting of the court. They will have a jump ball on the side where the 76ers are shooting the ball to begin this third quarter, to begin the second half. Who will win the jump ball? Hopefully Buddy Hield gets it. Buddy Hield doing pretty well so far, shooting the ball 6 of 8 from the field and 3 of 5 from 3 with 15 points. Looking to keep that up the rest of the way, as of right now, he is the leading scorer for the 76ers up to this point. And has just been really dominant ever since. And he will win the jump ball as it's picked up by Mo Bamba. Out to Buddy Hield for 3. Does not hit it, but Mo Bamba gets the rebound. And Bamba's going to be fouled on the play here by Donovan Mitchell. So another inbound pass is coming here from the 76ers. As you see J.B. Bickerstaff on your screen. Cameron Payne here to do the inbound. Inbounds it to Bamba, back to Payne. Payne looking for options. Gets it over to Hield. Hield going to drive. Hield has that on the pass to Maxey, has that intercepted by Donovan Mitchell. Over to Strus, who puts it up to Karis LeVert for 2, and it's good for Karis LeVert. Back to a tie ball game here at 80 points apiece. Inside 4.5 minutes to go. Maxey with the ball gets it over to Bamba. Over to Ricky Council. Now over to Buddy Hield. Hield going to kick it out to the corner to Cameron Payne. Payne faking the step back. Kicks it out to Ricky Council. Council going to his right. Puts up a high-arcing dribble. It comes up way short. And it's rebounded here by Jared Allen. Now into the hands of Donovan Mitchell. Into the hands of Okoro. Over to Karis LeVert. LeVert guarded by Cameron Payne. Now gets over to Jared Allen. Jared Allen gets over to Strus. Strus around the screen. Strus going to drive. Lay it up to Jared Allen. But it's a little too far off to the right. Jared Allen going to find Mitchell. Mitchell has that ball stripped, but they're going to say it stays with Cleveland with 3.7 seconds left on the shot clock. Unless if it was a shooting foul against the Sixers, which that's what they're calling. They're calling a shooting foul against the Sixers, and they're going to call it against Buddy Hield. First one of the line for Donovan Mitchell is no good. George Niang will check back into the game here. Looks like he is going to go ahead and replace Max Strus. Mo Bamba will go to the bench here. So it looks like Paul Reed's coming back in, I think. Paul Reed's coming back in. Pretty sure. And the second one of the line for Donovan Mitchell, a high arcer, but it is good here for Donovan Mitchell as he gets it to go. And once again, the Cavaliers will regain the lead. And Paul Reed is back in for the Sixers. Here we go. Cameron Payne with the ball. Payne trying to put it up for 2. Tries to hit it, but cannot do so. But Cameron Payne will head off to the charity stripe. With 3:40 left to go here in the third, Cameron Payne will shoot 2 from the free throw line. Ryan Rowe, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you coming through. Said the 76ers have created more isolated screens and have defended the paint and have had great ball movement and have been guarding Donovan Mitchell to stop the rebounding and three-point shooting. That's facts right there, Ryan. Appreciate you coming through, my guy. Hit the like button if you have not done so, Ryan. Appreciate you coming through the stream. First one of the line for Cameron Payne is true. So it is good on that first one from Cameron Payne. We're going to go 2 for 2 here, and he hits it. So 2 for 2 from the line here for Cameron Payne on this trip, giving the Sixers the lead right back here, 82-81. About 3.5 minutes left to go here in the third. Donovan Mitchell with the ball, gets it over to Karis LeVert. LeVert guarded here by Ricky Council the fourth. LeVert going to get it over to Mitchell. Mitchell faking the step back, puts it up for 3. Would have been a really tough shot, but Donovan Mitchell will be shooting 3 free throws at the line as the foul's going to be called on Kelly Oubre. As my guy Charles Adderley reminding y'all to go ahead and like, share, invite, subscribe for each person to be a part of and experience BLSG Sports Talk channel. Yes, sir. So let's go 76ers. We're balling tonight as well as an oiled machine, united force standing tall against all odds. odds from BLC Sports Talk Channel. Yes, sir. First one at the line, though, is good from Donovan Mitchell to tie this game right back up at 82 points apiece. Eastern Conference All-Star reserves. Obviously, we know Tyrese Maxey got his first All-Star selection. Donovan Mitchell with his fifth. Brunson was with his first. Jaylen Brown with his third. Scotty Barnes with his first. Paolo Banchero with his first, I do believe it said. Second one at the line is no good for Donovan Mitchell either. Like, what is going on? First two at the line, no good for Donovan Mitchell? Like, are you kidding me? That doesn't seem normal from Donovan Mitchell, though. Like, I don't even care if he makes the last one. There's no reason this man, Donovan Mitchell, should not be going 1 of 3 from the free throw line, assuming he does make it. Which he does. Okay. It's only a 1-point lead here from Cleveland. Should have been 2 if Donovan Mitchell would have went at least 2 from 3. 2 for 3 from the line. Overall, he's 7 of 9 tonight. Those first 2 missed free throws were his first 2 misses from the free throw line all night. But Maxey with the ball here for the Sixers. Gets it over to Ricky Council, back to Maxey. Maxey at the logo, now going to drive. Maxey going to lay it up for 2 and hits it off the window. Tyrese Maxey with inside 3 minutes left to go. Gives the 76ers the lead right back, and the 76ers and the Cavaliers are trading baskets. LeVert with the 3, it comes up short, and it's rebounded by Okoro, and he will be fouled immediately here by Paul Reed. Isaac Okoro here to the line to shoot 2. First one is good for Isaac Okoro. Second one at the line, also good for Okoro. Here we go. Cavaliers gain the lead right back here over the 76ers. 76ers looking for a basket. Maxey with the ball gets it to Oubre. Oubre guarded by LeVert. Oubre coming through, puts it up for 2, and gets the roll. Kelly Oubre putting it in for 2 to give the 76ers the lead right back with the Cavaliers still in the bonus. Inside 2.5 minutes left to go in the third. Here we go. Donovan Mitchell with the ball here. Guarded by Ricky Council the fourth. Gets over to Niang. Niang slips but kicks it out to Mitchell. Mitchell dancing. Mitchell driving. Right under the basket. Towards the baseline. Kicks it out towards Jared Allen off the miss. Was hoping for the rebound but cannot get it. As Maxey with the ball gets over to Cameron Payne. Payne trips and we have a foul called here against the Cavaliers. And George Niang just got teed up by the officials. And JB Bickerstaff wants to have a meeting with these refs immediately. So originally it was just a personal foul on George Niang, but the officials just went ahead and boosted it up to a technical. So Maxey shoots the technical free throw and puts it in. And in addition to that, Cameron Payne is going to get 2 free throws here at the line. And you have George Niang just barking with this man. Whoever number 32 is as an official, I'm sorry. I know y'all are bad at doing your job, but at the end of the day, I feel bad that you got to have George Niang barking at you. When you have George Niang barking at you, it doesn't end happily. It's never the story never ends happily ever after. So first one of the line, good for Cameron Payne, and same for the second. So the 76ers now back to a 4-point lead, 89-85, making the Sixers 9 of 11 from the free throw line. The Cavaliers 11 of 15, I should say. Here we go. Jared Allen with the ball here. Gets over to Karis LeVert. LeVert going to his right. LeVert going to kick it out to Okoro. Okoro back out to LeVert. LeVert pump faking. Now putting up the 3 over Maxey and a tough basket for Karis LeVert. And he's going to go to the line for one more. Tough basket right there from Karis LeVert. Maxey saying he didn't do nothing to deserve the foul call. And looks like Nick Nurse might challenge this here. Nothing there. Come on, we need to see a better view of that. They don't show a great view, but who knows what this is going to end up being. But still, a tight game regardless, though. Cleveland still with the lead here over the 76ers in the third quarter in terms of third quarter scoring, 26-23. But overall, the 76ers lead by 89-88 over the Cavaliers. So Nick Nurse did go ahead and challenge the foul call. And the original ruling was that Karis LeVert did get fouled and went to the free throw line for one more. As I'm trying to read what they're saying, but because I have my TV on mute, it looks like that's going to be overturned and the 76ers will retain their timeout. So it is just 3 points from – it's just 3 points with no and one from Karis LeVert. As Maxey did give Karis LeVert a place to land, and Karis LeVert ends up just falling. But regardless, it is still 3 points, and it's still a 1 point game regardless, even if Karis LeVert would have had the and one opportunity or not. But here we go. Inbound passes in from Ricky Council to Cameron Payne. And Cameron Payne high off the window and puts it in for two. Tough basket right there from Cameron Payne. Here we go. Mitchell with the ball here. Guarded by Ricky Council. Gets over to Jared Allen. And we have a foul here called against Paul Reed. There's no way this man, Paul Reed, does not have 0 personal fouls after that one. First one of the line is good for Jared Allen. Okay, never mind. That is Paul Reed's first personal. I thought he had more than that, but it looks like I'm looking at KJ Martin and Buddy Hield. Second one at the line is good for Jared Allen. So back to a 1 point game we go with 1:20 left to go here in the third. Ricky Council to inbound to Cameron Payne. Cameron Payne will bring it down the floor. At the top of the key is Payne. Payne going to drive. Payne going to kick it out to Maxey after it was tipped by Isaac Okoro. Still back in the hands of Maxey. Maxey going to drive, puts it up for two, can't hit it, and Niang gets the rebound in the hands of Mitchell. Now over to Okoro, I do believe. Okoro back over to Mitchell. Mitchell standing at the logo. Mitchell looking. Mitchell trying to find an option. Spins it between two defenders. Gets out to LeVert for three. Hits off the back of the iron and misses it. And it's rebounded by Okoro. Okoro with the ball. Gets it over to LeVert, who puts it up for two. Can't hit it. And it's rebounded by Cameron Payne. Take your time with the clock. Control the clock here. Let's go. Payne with the ball, going to drive. And why don't you take your time with the ball? You got all the time in the world to do it. You got all the time in the world. Donovan Mitchell with the ball here. Cavaliers looking for a buzzer beater to end off the third quarter. Donovan Mitchell going to drive. Mitchell finds Jared Allen, and Jared Allen with the tomahawk for two. And this will give the Cavaliers the lead right on back. Maxey just chucks it towards the rim. Does not hit it. And at the end of the third quarter, we have a new leader. After 3 quarters, ladies and gents, after the 76ers led after the first 2 quarters, the Cavaliers retake the lead and now lead the 76ers after outscoring them in the third quarter, 30-25. Your score at the end of the third quarter is 92-91 in favor of Cleveland as we head to the final frame with the Cavaliers with the new leaders here by 1 point. There you go, guys. There is your score at the end of the third quarter. We begin the fourth here in just a couple minutes. Down the wire action on BLC Sports Talk channel. Yes, sir. Another cardiac game, as they say. Another game where I might need to be receiving some therapy after this. Might need to be seeing a doctor about my mental health. It's just a joke. Might need to be seeing a doctor on how I'm feeling mentally after this game. But I expected it to be tight, though, so to be fair, to say the least. Can't really blame anyone for this being the case right now, that the 76ers and the Cavaliers are in a dogfight right now. I said it was going to be tight, and it still is tight in this case. And the Cavaliers only have two guys contributing in terms of points off the bench. And that's Isaac Okoro with 8 and Karis LeVert with 7. So those are the only two guys putting up points right now for a combined 15 points off the bench. 76ers, on the other hand, with a combined 21 points off the bench. 13 from Cameron Payne, 5 from Mo Bamba, and 3 by Ricky Council. Let's get into the final frame of some basketball here and hope the 76ers can come away with a W. Well, it's been a wild game. It's been back and forth. And I'll have to redo the inbound as the officials were not ready to go. And Nick Nurse still having a conference with these officials for dear life. I mean, how much more chatter does Nick Nurse need to do with these officials? I mean, Nick Nurse he's a little PO'd over there, getting a little grumpy. Here we go. Final frame of basketball underway, and a tough basket to start here by Karis LeVert. Tough basket to begin the fourth quarter. Here we go. Here's Cameron Payne with the ball. Payne looking for options, kicks it out to Buddy Hield. Hield looking for options, going to his right. Hield looking. Hield going to drive. Hield with the layup for 2, can't hit it. Ricky Council can't put it back, and neither can Paul Reed. Come on, guys, let's go here. Karis LeVert puts it up for 2 and puts it in. Tough basket, but looks like we have an offensive foul called here against Karis LeVert. And Kelly Oubre is like, come on, let's go. And yes, that was just forward force right there from Karis LeVert regardless. Here we go. Cameron Payne with the ball. Gets it over to Kelly Oubre. Oubre putting it up for 2 off the window. Can't hit it. Somebody has to rebound here for the 76ers. Trying to get a look at who touched it last, as nobody can tell. And as you see, a clear offensive foul here by Karis LeVert, as he basically elbowed Kelly Oubre right to the face. But it looks like it will stay with the 76ers here as Cameron Payne inbounds it to Buddy Hield. Hield gets over to Reed. Reed puts it up for 2, and a terrible shot by Paul Reed. Like, what are you doing, Paul? Come on, man. Here we go. Evan Mobley, I should say, off the window, misses it. And it's rebounded here by the Sixers. Here comes Kelly Oubre, putting it up for 2 and hits it. Tough basket right there from Kelly Oubre. We needed that big time. 76ers were looking for that all day. They've been waiting on one of those here in the fourth quarter, but here we go. Darius Garland with the ball. Garland loses the ball, has it stripped, but a kickball looks like on Cameron Payne, so it's going to stay with Cleveland. Here we go. Cavaliers to inbound. Picked up here by Darius Garland, who gets it up and in to Evan Mobley, who puts it up and through the hole. 96-93, Cavaliers with the lead. 76ers needing a basket. Cameron Payne with the ball going to his left. Cameron Payne finds Buddy Hield at the top of the key. Back out to Payne. Payne putting it up for two and puts it in on the floater. Tough basket right there from Cameron Payne, who's done a really nice job off the bench tonight. Here we go. Darius Garland with the ball. Hangs on to it for a little bit. Now gets over to Mobley. Mobley at the top of the key, guarded by Paul Reed. Gets over to Okoro. Okoro over to Niang. Niang putting it up for two. Cannot hit it. And Paul Reed gets the rebound. Now back into the hands of Cameron Payne. Payne taking the ball. Looking for options. Payne going to drive. Payne the layup. Can't get it. Paul Reed with the initial rebound, but could not fully control it. As it's picked up by LeVert over to Niang. Niang out to LeVert over to Mobley. Over to Garland up the baseline for two and hits it. Tough basket right there from Darius Garland, who again, like I said before, was in a 5 or 6 game slump, and now he's back to doing his magic. Here we go. Buddy Hield with the ball, putting it up for three, and it's an air ball, but Reed rebounds it out to Ricky Council, the fourth, who puts it up, puts it in. And one coming from Ricky Council, the fourth. Ricky Council, the fourth, with a chance to tie this game up. Ricky Council with 5 points, 5 rebounds, shooting 2 of 7 from the field so far. Not having his best night, but hey, not his worst, though, as an undrafted rookie. Can only provide what he can contribute to your bench. And JB Bickerstaff wants to have another conference with these officials. And Ricky Council, the fourth, does make the end one opportunity. Makes everything count here. Let's go. Come on. Here we go. Karis LeVert with the ball. Gets over to Jared Allen, putting it up for two. Cannot find the hole. And Bamba is fouled. At least I do believe so. Everybody's walking the other way, so that is a true statement right there. And we're going the opposite way, as we do have that foul called on Jared Allen, and we're heading the opposite way with it. Maxey with the ball. Here comes Tyrese, the 76ers point guard. Gets over to Buddy Hield, back to Maxey. Maxey on his left, gets over to Hield. Hield staying at the wing, now back up towards the middle. Gets over to Maxey. Maxey at the top of the key, going to drive. Maxey puts it up for two and airballs it. But it's rebounded by Bamba. And apparently Mo Bamba stepped out of bounds. So it's going to go back to the Cavs. Here we go. LeVert with the ball off the pass from Mitchell. LeVert looking for options here. Finds Mitchell. Puts up a three. Cannot hit it. It's rebounded here by KJ Martin, but a foul called here by Tyrese Maxey. And this will be 3 free throws coming here from Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell looking to hopefully at least go 2 of 3 here from the free throw line. First one of the line for Donovan Mitchell is, I think he did make the first one. I'm pretty sure Donovan Mitchell did make the first one. If I'm not mistaken, that's what he did. So Donovan Mitchell did indeed make the first one. Second one at the line is no good. Some says, let's get this win. Philadelphia 76ers. Yeah, man, let's go. Come on. So Kelly Oubre will check back into the game here for the 76ers to replace Ricky Council IV. Third and final free throw here from Donovan Mitchell is good. So the 76ers now down to the Cavaliers with less than 8 minutes to go, 100-98. Here we go. Maxey with the ball gets over to Oubre. Oubre putting it up for two. Can't hit it, but is fouled. Foul's called here against Caris LeVert. 2 free throws coming to the line. 2 free throws coming up here from Kelly Oubre. And Kelly Oubre will look to regain the tie. '76ers and the Cavaliers have continued to trade baskets. Here's the first one at the line. Is good from Kelly Oubre. And same with the second. So the game is tied back at 100. Here we go. 7:45 left to play. As Okoro gets it over to LeVert, over to Niang, over to Mitchell. Mitchell passes it back over to LeVert, but a foul will be called here against Kelly Oubre. But this will be a foul call on the floor, so it will be an inbound pass here for Cleveland. And George Niang will take a seat as Donovan Mitchell inbounds it here to Caris LeVert. LeVert guarded by KJ Martin. LeVert coming through in the lane, puts it up and puts it in. KJ Martin falls on the hardwood on the play. Good to see him jogging still. As Maxey still with the ball here for the Sixers. Gets it over to Oubre, and an offensive foul called here against Mo Bamba. And you just cannot have any offensive fouls come at this point in time. If there was a time to pull off an offensive foul, it's not now. Up to this point in time is the wrong time to do it. Here we go. Donovan Mitchell with the ball. Puts it up for two. Cannot hit it as it comes up short. And KJ Martin comes away with the rebound. Martin puts the ball now into the hands of Buddy Hield. Hield guarded by Strus. Hield gets it over to KJ Martin. Over to Buddy Hield. Over to Oubre. Oubre looking for options here. Oubre, the step back for three. Looks like his toes on the line, but hits the two just like so. And this will be a long two here from Kelly Oubre instead of a three to tie this game up at 102 points apiece. Here we go. Donovan Mitchell with the ball. Gets over to Caris LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell going to drive. Kick it out to LeVert for three. Hits off the iron, but it's rebounded by Strus. Out to Mitchell for three. Cannot hit it, and Bamba gets the rebound. Bamba now placing it into the hands of Tyrese Maxey. Maxey on his right, dancing around Okoro. Gets it over to Buddy Hield, over to Mo Bamba with the two-handed tomahawk for the jam. Here we go. Here come the Cavs looking to respond. As Mitchell with the ball gets it over to Jared Allen, gets it over to Max Strus. Strus out to the corner to Okoro for three. Hits off the back of the iron, and it's rebounded by the Sixers as it's back in the hands of Tyrese Maxey. Maxey with the ball going to his right. Maxey finds Hield. Hield going to drive from the top of the key. Hield putting it up for two. Off the window and hits it. Tough basket right there from Buddy Hield. And we once again have a timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Your 76ers with 5:40 left to go lead the Cavaliers up to this point 106 to 102. Because you are valued indeed. Thanks. Express yourself on BOSG Sports Talk channel, setting the standards in the live stream broadcast on the YouTube social media platform. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, my guy, Charles Adderley. Salute to you, my guy. Bruce Sharp, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. Hit the like button if you're not done so, Bruce. Appreciate you for coming through the stream. Towards the fourth quarter, but hey, better late than never. I was the same way earlier in the stream, Bruce, so you know what? You and I understand, especially you coming in late, says this will be a great win as Cleveland is good and we don't have the MVP. Hey, but we got to win the game first, though. We have to win the game first. It's understandable. We don't have Joel Embiid. We don't have Tobias Harris. We don't have Robert Covington. We don't have Nico Batum. We don't have all these guys. We don't have them all back yet. But that doesn't mean we go easy. That means we still find a way to go hardcore and battle it out against this team. We don't even have DeAnthony Melton either. And Bruce Harper, you're good, my guy. I was a little late coming in too, so you know what? I understand your pain. I understand what you're going through, being a little late at this time. I completely understand Bruce Harper because I was a little late myself, my guy. So no need to worry about being late, my guy. But hey, it's better late than never. You know what I mean? This is one day I can tell you what is going on, but for now, I just can say that I'm going to help my brother. Yeah, you did say that the other stream, Bruce Harper, and hopefully everything's okay with you and your brother and just your whole family in general, man. That's why I'm late and can't be here a lot. It's okay, Bruce Harper. It's all good, my guy. You know, family comes first, my guy, so it's understandable. Yeah, absolutely, Bruce Harper. Whenever you have to deal with family issues or something like that, family always comes first, my guy, so I completely understand. So I feel you are the best. Hey, Bruce Harper, I appreciate that, my guy. Salute to you, my good sir. Looks like we're going to have a couple changes here to the Cavaliers lineup as Evan Mobley will sub into the game here to replace Karis LeVert, and Darius Garland will come into the game to replace Isaac Okoro. Here we go. 5:40 left to play as Donovan Mitchell with the ball here guarded by Kelly Oubre gets it over to Darius Garland. Garland with the ball gets it back over to Mitchell. Mitchell finds Jared Allen, who will battle against Mo Bamba, and the hook shot is good from Jared Allen. Tough basket right there from Jared Allen on the hook shot. Pulling off the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Here we go. Here's Oubre with the ball. Finds Mo Bamba, gets it over to Maxey. Maxey with it. Maxey finds Hield. Hield looking for options as he's guarded by Strus. Hield looking for options. Hield with some wiggle room for three and hits it. Tough basket right there by Buddy Hield. With less than 5 minutes to play, 109 to 104 is your score. Donovan Mitchell with the ball, going to his right. Mitchell coming on the inside. Finds, I do believe that was Mobley, and it goes into the backcourt, and it's going to be a backcourt violation even if Strus picks it up. So we are going the other way. Let's go. And apparently we did get a technical here against Max Strus for a delay of game violation, resulting in an automatic technical on Max Strus and a technical free throw coming here from Buddy Hield, which is good. So one technical free throw here from Buddy Hield and possession here for your 76ers to really have an opportunity here to pull out to a huge lead by almost 10 points. Here we go. Buddy Hield to inbound. Inbounds it to Bamba. Gets it over to Maxey. Standing out at Logo Land. Maxey with the ball. Maxey matching up against Darius Garland one-on-one. Gets it over to Buddy Hield. Hield standing at the logo. Hield looking for options. Hield atop the key three. All chords from Buddy Hield. And just like that, your 76ers are going to lead it by 9. 113 to 104 with less than 4:20 to go. Mitchell trying to respond with a three. Bounces all over the iron with the double bounce to Grandma's house. And the Cavaliers will keep the ball. And they will keep possession of it. Cavaliers with a chance to trim the lead as Darius Garland puts it up for three and hits it. But Maxey got a little rolled up on the play. And they will check the replay here to see if this will count. They might call this a loose ball foul on Tyrese Maxey, resulting in a turnover. Maxey did fall to the floor against Jared Allen, who never even had the ball from the get-go. Wrapping him up, too, so this might be a loose ball foul on Tyrese Maxey. So loose ball foul will be called here on Tyrese Maxey, but they will not count the three-point shot. They will not count the three-point shot because Maxey was already fouled while Darius Garland was still on the floor. Here we go. Inbound passes in here for Cleveland. Garland with a three-point shot here, cannot hit it. And it's rebounded here by Buddy Hield. But Buddy Hield will now be called for the loose ball foul. Says Bruce Harper, we're balling tonight as well as a well-oiled machine, United Force family. Yes, sir. But Darius Garland coming through into the paint and puts it up and puts it in. And a timeout called here by Nick Nurse with just under 4 minutes left to go here in the fourth. A back-and-forth game, but one team can prevail. Who will it be, the Philadelphia 76ers or the Cleveland Cavaliers? As my guy Charles Adderley continues to show support in the chat, saying like, share, invite, subscribe to BOC Sports Talk channel. Yes, sir. Appreciate my guy Charles Adderley for continuing to show support as he's done, especially in the past couple streams. So let's go Sixers. You already know what it is, my guy. Let's go. Here we go. 113 to 106 is your score. Can the 76ers hold on to this one? And guys, shout out to everyone that's been up in here, man, especially everybody that's been up in the chat. As we have 11 likes on the stream, appreciate everybody that's supported tonight on this channel. Appreciate all you guys that have come through and supported your boy tonight to start out your guys' week. This is VOC, you are the king of play-by-plays with a professional commentary. Outstanding work. Hey, Charles Early, I appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you for your continued support to the channel, and I appreciate the compliment as well. To stay focused, rooted, and grounded, unmovable Sixers. Hey, man, let's go. We got a little less than 4 minutes left. So let's hold on to this lead. Come on. '76ers currently leading the Cavs in the fourth quarter in terms of fourth quarter scoring here over the Cavaliers, 22 to 14. And then overall with a lead of 113 to 106. So, hey, got to battle it out. Let's go. Let's battle it out. Cavaliers have only played 9 players tonight, and same thing going for the Sixers. Tre'Quavion Smith not having the best games, only taking 2 shot attempts and missing both opportunities. Both those came from 3-point range. And then Ricky Council just having like an okay game for an undrafted rookie. But for a guy that has impressed your coach a lot, playing a good amount of minutes is not really the greatest performance. But hey, still getting used to receiving all this playing time with the 76ers still being a little shorthanded. So I completely understand that factor of Tre'Quavion Smith not putting up his best performances. But here we go inside 4 minutes here. The 76ers will have possession of the ball. Maxey gets over to Oubre, over to Bamba, back over to Maxey. Maxey guarded by Darius Garland. Maxey at the top of the key. Maxey going to drive from the side. Maxey puts it up on a mid-range jumper and hits it. Massive 2 right there on the mid-range jumper from Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey has meant some business here just throughout the game. 19 points, it don't matter. Maxey will do whatever it takes to help this team win. Here we go. Mitchell going to drive on Maxey. It looks like Maxey will be called for the foul. Speaking of Tyrese Maxey, that will be his 5th personal of the game. Same thing for Buddy Hield, also on 5 fouls. So you have to watch out for the foul trouble that's coming in for some of the 76ers' best players tonight. Games are won and lost in the final minutes of the game. Here we go. As Donovan Mitchell makes the first one at the line. We do have a timeout called here by JB Bickerstaff, as the 76ers are holding on to a 115-107 lead with 3:17 left to go in the 4th. But you have to watch out for foul trouble, ladies and gentlemen, because you got 3 guys in foul trouble, like majorly, in Tyrese Maxey, Buddy Hield, and KJ Martin. But especially, you need to watch out for Maxey and Buddy Hield. Because how much help are you going to expect to get from guys like Cameron Payne, the way that he's been playing overall on the shooting aspect of things, and also the rebound and assist game, the defense? How much contribution are you going to get from Cameron Payne? How much are you going to get from Kelly Oubre? How much are you going to get from Paul Reed? How much are you going to get from KJ Martin? So, yeah, both of the guards go out. You could see Cameron Payne taking a heavy workload for the last couple minutes of this game. And then same thing probably going towards Ricky Council, too. You could see him getting a bit of a workload here. Or if they just move Oubre to the 2 and bring either Tre'Quavion Smith or Ricky Council in to play the 3 and run a 3-guard formation. Sixers hold on to this lead. Let's get this W. Yes, sir. Let's go. But hey, man, it's time to finish this game. Let's go. Let's go. It's time to finish this stupid game. Some people might say that it might be the Buddy Hield game, but you have to watch out for foul trouble. You have to watch out for foul trouble. Buddy Hield's on 5 fouls. Maxey's on 5 fouls. KJ Martin's on 4. So you have to watch out for foul trouble. Especially from both Maxey and Buddy Hield, because then can Oubre be the next option for the Cavaliers? Could Paul Reed find a way to contribute? Can Cameron Payne come in and do his job? And then you've got KJ Martin in foul trouble with 4 fouls, unlike Maxey and Hield, who have 5 fouls apiece. So you got to watch for foul trouble here. Second one at the line here for Donovan Mitchell is good to make it a 7-point game. No more fouls for Maxey and Hield. Let's go. All the fouls are done. Maxey with the ball here, gets over to Oubre. Oubre gets it over to Maxey. Maxey with the ball, gets it over to Buddy Hield. Hield standing at the top of the key. Hield, as 3 minutes are left on the clock. Hield going to drive. Hield going to kick it out to absolutely nobody. Buddy Hield, what are you doing? That's just the second turnover for Buddy Hield too, but that's at a crucial moment in the game where you cannot be doing that. Here we go. Jared Allen with the ball and has it poked away and into the hands of Maxey. Here come the Sixers. Just under 2:40 left to go in the fourth. Maxey with the ball, spreading around the offense. Maxey guarded by Strus. Now Maxey going to drive. Maxey going to fade away for two and hits it. Tyrese Maxey, let's go. Come on. 2:20 left in the fourth. Here we go. Donovan Mitchell with the ball. Mitchell putting up a three, comes up way short. And it's rebounded here by Bamba, who puts it in the hands of Kelly Oubre into the hands of Maxey. And here comes Philadelphia, just outside 2 minutes left to go here in the fourth. Maxey with the ball towards Logo Land. And 2 minutes officially left here on the clock. Maxey fading away from the free throw line and hits it. But I don't think they're going to count it. I think they're going to call it as a foul on the floor. That's a really nice shot, though, from Tyrese Maxey, to say the least. I'm going to be honest. They called a personal foul on Max Strus, so it's a foul on the floor. And the inbound passes into Maxey. Maxey going to drive. Maxey puts it up for two. Can't hit it, and Bamba cannot put it back. Strus able to keep it alive, though. What a play by Max Strus to keep it alive right there. Darius Garland with the ball. Garland puts it up for two. Finds Jared Allen, and Jared Allen puts it in. Here we go. 76ers looking to put the icing on the cake on these boys. Here we go. Kelly Oubre at top of the three key and it hits a banger. Kelly Oubre Jr. knocking down the three. That may have sealed the game, but this is not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. As Garland with the ball gets over to Strus, over to Mitchell. Mitchell back over to Strus, finds Garland. Garland, the step back three, hits it. This game is not over yet. After what we thought it was originally, it's not over yet. As Maxey with the ball gets over to KJ Martin, over to Buddy Hield. Hield guarded by Max Strus. Hield absolutely getting surrounded as the Cavs are now playing full court press at this point. As Buddy Hield could not seem to move. It looks like we have a timeout called here by Nick Nurse to talk strategy on how he wants to attack these final 58 seconds here. But nice three right there by Kelly Oubre to put it through the hole and to put it in. And he looks at the Cavs bench. He just gives them the stare down right there. But they're not actually going to go to commercial break, though, it looks like. As you just see everybody huddling up on the bench, so this must not be a long timeout like it always is. Usually a timeout in the NBA takes like 10,000 years of what it feels like. This Eagles absolutely no cap. Yes, sir. Let's go. Kelly Oubre has had a really efficient night tonight. So far in this game, has put up 24 points, shooting 10 of 14 from the field. And what did it say from three-point range? Did it say 2 of 3? And yes, 2 of 3 from three-point range. So, what a performance so far from Kelly Oubre. Hopefully when the Sixers need him, if they do need him for the rest of this game, hopefully he can contribute to the best way possible as well as the rest of the squad. Here we go. Buddy Hield to inbound. With 57.9 seconds left and a terrible pass as the inbounds are right to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell coming through, puts it up and puts it in off the window. And one coming here from Cleveland. And this game is not done yet. Buddy Hield with a crucial mistake on the inbound. But he had to get it off, but did not find anybody. He was trying to find Mo Bamba, but couldn't get it there. As he puts it out way too far, puts it out towards Donovan Mitchell, and Mitchell puts it through the hole. And he's heading to the line for one more. And he'll be back to the charity stripe. And Buddy Hield has been fouled out of the game here with 24 points. So a tough way to finish the night here from Buddy Hield being fouled out. But Maxey, it's on you. You're the next man up. Let's go. Less than 50 seconds left. Maxey with the ball. Maxey being the next man up. He's got to step up when it matters most. Maxey or somebody on the rest of the team. Let's go. Maxey looking for options. Puts it up for two. Can't hit it. Martin keeps it in play. Oubre picks it up. And we have a shot clock violation here against the 76ers. And we're going the opposite way with it. Nick Nurse does have a challenge, though, if he would like to use it. If Kelly Oubre did get fouled or not, I'm not sure if you can challenge a foul in the NBA up to this point. But the 76ers mainly just need one or two more stops. Oubre was like, come on, man. Oubre wanted the foul call, too. He wanted it so bad. Here we go. 29.4 seconds left in the fourth. Here we go. Come on, Sixers. Finish this up. Finish this up. Lockdown defense right here. Come on. Here we go. Mitchell on the inbound. Mitchell gets it over to Strus. Strus puts up a three. Can't hit it. Rebounded by Strus. Out to Garland for three. Can't hit it. Out to LeVert. Over to Mitchell for three again and hits it. Donovan Mitchell making it a 1-point game with 14 seconds to go. And this puts the 76ers in danger. 120 to 119. First, Max Strus missed the three, then kicked it out to Garland for three. Couldn't hit that. Then LeVert got the rebound, gets it out to Mitchell for three, and hits it like that. But, like, are you kidding me? You're telling me that nobody could get a rebound for this team? This is why we should have brought in Andre Drummond if he didn't want to go back to Cleveland. But Payne with the inbound to Maxey. Gets over to Ricky Council, the fourth for two, and cannot get it to go. And the 76ers will now be in the bonus as Ricky Council, the fourth, will head to the charity stripe. The foul is called. I do believe they did call it against Jared Allen. Come on, Ricky Council. Make them earn it. Let's go. Make them earn it. Make them earn this. First one at the line is good from Ricky Council, the fourth. Let's go. Make them earn it. Make them want to come get it. Make them want to come get it. Let's go. But I do believe they did call the foul against Jared Allen, though. First one on the line, good for Ricky Council, and same for the second. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Way to make them earn it, Ricky Council. Let's go here. Game on. Let's go. What a job by Ricky Council, the fourth. And indeed, the foul was called on Jared Allen, as we do have a timeout here called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Talking strategy with his team on who they want the ball to go to for the three-point shot. Because apparently they do have the advantage when it comes to offensive rebounding. Even though overall in total they have a total of 14 offensive rebounds. But it's going to come down to who they want to take the three-point shot. Me personally, they're obviously going to be putting those starters on the floor. And you know where it's going. You know exactly where it's going. It's going in the hands of Donovan Mitchell. It's going into the hands of Donovan Mitchell. You know exactly where it's going. Come on, let's go. You know exactly where it's going. They really need to stop Donovan Mitchell right here. I guarantee he takes the three. Mitchell launching the three. They have the foul being called on the floor, it looks like. Take a look here. And they do call it a personal foul called against Ricky Council. But 3 free throws coming here for Donovan Mitchell, though, to say the least. Excuse me, 2 fouls are coming for Donovan Mitchell. So the 76ers must be out of fouls to give. Because if they still had fouls to give, that'd be 3 free throws for Donovan Mitchell. So Mitchell with 2 free throws here. He's probably going to miss the second one on purpose. First one to the line is good for Donovan Mitchell, just so you guys know. Feel this can be a key win. Yeah, it would be a key win if the 76ers can pull it off. But again, what do they have to do, Bruce Harper? They got to win the game first. Come on, let's go. 9 seconds left. Come on. You would think Nick Nurse would call a timeout here no matter what happens regardless. Second one at the line is good for Donovan Mitchell. Nick Nurse not calling a timeout, letting the boys play. Maxey launches it out there to no man's land, but Maxey is fouled. And Maxey will go to the line for 2 as the foul is called on Isaac Okoro. It's crucial now that Maxey makes these free throws. It is crucial. Absolutely crucial that Maxey makes these free throws right here. Got to make him earn it again. Come on, Maxey. Let's go. First one line for Tyrese Maxey is no good. It goes off the iron and off the window and misses. So the Cavaliers with a 3 can win the game. So the Cavaliers with a 3 can win the game. But you would think the 76ers would go ahead and just foul again and play the foul game for 10,000 years. Second one is good for Maxey. Let's go. Come on, Maxey. You had to make that first one, though. You had to make the first one. Oh, man. It's going to come down the wire. We got a timeout called here by JB Bickerstaff to talk things over. I would think they're just going to play the foul game at this point. Because you're right, absolutely, Bruce Harper. They're really just going to play the foul game. Oh, man. They're really just playing the foul game at this point. This is so nerve-wracking, yo. Oh, my gosh. I can literally feel it. Another cardiac 76ers game. The cardiac Sixers are in full effect. Says I'm not worried. I feel we have this game and won't lose it. Again, Bruce Harper, you cannot down the Cavaliers, man. There's a reason why this team has won 9 straight. There's a reason why this team has won 9 straight. There's a reason why this team's won 9 straight. So you have to hold them off till the very end. The game is not over until there are double zeros on the clock. Let's go. Come on. Come on. How much time is left? Like 6 seconds? Not over Cleveland still in the 3 ties it. Exactly. Here we go. Strus inbounds it to Mitchell. Mitchell puts it up for 2. Has that denied by Reed. Out to Garland for 3. Cannot hit it. It comes up short. And your Philadelphia 76ers come into Cleveland into the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse and defeat the Cleveland Cavaliers in a tight game by a final score of 123 to 121. And while I'm editing the scoreboard, we're going to do it right now, ladies and gentlemen. While I'm editing out this scoreboard, we're gonna do it right now. Music producer, go ahead and do it. Play the damn song. Let's go, guys. That's a great win right there for our 76ers. But ladies and gents, hold up. While I'm editing the scoreboard here, let me actually go back to the chat. As we got everybody screaming in the chat going, yeah, yes, just knew it. Let's go. That was a great win by a great team. You already know what it is, my guys. Now hear this. Our newest subscriber says, yes, let's go. And Bruce Harper says, let's dance. Guys, you know, it's great to get the win and all at the end of the day. But ladies and gents, I need to know your guys' opinion right now in the chat. Do we run it back right now? You know, I'm bringing you guys that question every single time the 76ers win. You know I got to ask it. Do we run it back right now? We got over 10 likes, but I need the chat to be heard. And we got to confirm from both Charles Adderley and Bruce Harper to run it back right now. So, music producer, you're back on your job, and you know what you got to do, music producer. We won already, and we played the song once, but we can't get enough of it after winning 2 consecutive games in a row. Music producer, go ahead and run it back for the second time. Play the damn song. Let's go, guys. That is a great win right there for our 76ers, man. Let's go. Let's go. Great win right there for our 76ers at the end of the day. Tight win, but hey, nobody said it was going to be a blowout. Says, yes, let's dance. You already know. Let's go dancing. This is powerful indeed. Let's go. Guys, I appreciate every single one of you guys for coming through and tuning into this one. Says we weren't amazing defensively, but we beat a very good team with key players out. Great win, Sixers. Yeah, without Joel Embiid and Tobias Harris and a bunch of our role players too, we were able to get the job done, and that's what we were able to do at the end of the day. Good teams, you know what they said about the Eagles? And good teams find a way to win. That's the same way with the 76ers right there. Good teams find a way to win. Second to last game before the All-Star break. Let's go. But on that note, ladies and gents, we're going to go ahead and go over the final stats here, and then we're going to go ahead and get out of here for the night. So starting it off here on the Philadelphia 76ers side, Buddy Hield ended up leading the way in this one for the Philadelphia 76ers, finishing the night with 24 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists, and a steal. And then following that up was Kelly Oubre, finishing his night with 24 points, 3 rebounds, and assists, as well as 2 steals and 2 blocks. Then following that up is Tyrese Maxey, finishing his night with 22 points, 4 rebounds, and 9 assists. Almost had that double-double, though, from Tyrese Maxey. I'm not going to lie. Nobody on this team actually had the double-double tonight, believe it or not. As we continue down the line here, Cameron Payne off the bench tonight, finishing in a massive way. Despite the shooting not being as great as we hoped, he did enough to finish his night with 15 points off the bench, in addition to 2 rebounds and 4 assists. So another solid performance tonight from Cameron Payne. Then back to the starting 5 here, where you have Paul Reed finishing his night with 13 points, 8 rebounds and an assist, as well as 2 steals and 2 blocks. And then last player of the starting 5, KJ Martin, finishing his night with 10 points, 8 rebounds and an assist. And then back to the bench now, where you have Ricky Council, the 4th, finishing his night with 8 points and 5 rebounds. And then rounding it off here off the bench here for your 76ers is Mo Bamba, finishing his night with 7 points, 8 rebounds, and an assist, as well as a block. To end off the final stats here, final individual stats at that for your Philadelphia 76ers. Now we're to the Cleveland Cavaliers side now, as Donovan Mitchell was able to lead the way in this one for the Cleveland Cavaliers, finishing his night with 36 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, and 3 steals. And then following it up for the Cavaliers was Jared Allen, finishing his night with 21 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, and a block. So he did end up finishing his night with his double-double. Then following that up for the Cleveland Cavaliers was Darius Garland, finishing his night with 21 points and 9 assists, as well as a steal. And then also following that up in the starting five was Evan Mobley, finishing his night with a double-double of 14 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 4 blocks. And then off the bench, you had Karis LeVert finishing his night with 11 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists, as well as a block. And then back to the starting five, where you have Max Strus finishing his night with 10 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. And then rounding it off here for the bench here for the Cleveland Cavaliers is Isaac Okoro, finishing his night with 8 points, 5 rebounds, and an assist, as well as a block, to end off the final individual stats at that for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now over to the team stats now, as the Philadelphia 76ers were able to finish shooting the ball overall at a rating of 54.5% from the field to the Cleveland Cavaliers 47.8%. The Philadelphia 76ers went ahead and finished shooting the ball 42.3% from three-point range to the Cleveland Cavaliers 35.1%. The Philadelphia 76ers ball 84.2% from the free throw line at a total free throws shot and made rating of 16 for 19, while the Cavaliers finished shooting the ball 80% with a free throw shot made and attempted of 20 for 25. And then in terms of overall rebounding, the Cavaliers got the better of the 76ers in that category, but just barely 43-42. And then same thing offensively, with the Cavaliers having the advantage over the 76ers 15-11. The Cavaliers had more assists than the 76ers did in this one, 33-25. In terms of steals, the Cavaliers had the advantage on the 76ers in this one, 6-5. In terms of blocks, the Cavaliers had more blocks in this one than the 76ers did, 8-4. In terms of total turnovers, they actually ended up tying in the turnover battle tonight with 11 turnovers each. In terms of points in the paint, they both actually also had the same amount of points in the paint, each with 58 points in the paint apiece. And then a combined total of 39 personal fouls called, 22 fouls called on the Philadelphia 76ers, and 17 called on the Cleveland Cavaliers. And ladies and gents, on that note, that is how the foul stats come to an end here in this one. The 76ers once again get the win here over the Cleveland Cavaliers by a final score of 123-121, and will break the will end the Cavaliers' 9-game winning streak at that, led by Buddy Hield with his 24 points and 8 assists, as they are showing on NBC Sports Philadelphia. And we'll end it off here with the chat saying, "This is powerful indeed." Yes, sir. Charles, let's go. We weren't amazing defensively, but we were a very good team with key players out. Great win, Sixers. Yeah, you already know, man. Let's go. Hey, good teams find a way to win, as they say. I'm not sure if I got to that comment already, but if I did, that is so true. Says, "Thank you for broadcasting. I'm sorry for being late, and I'll do better, or will at least try my best if I can." Hey, Bruce Harper, again, it's all good, my guy. If you have family issues, man, those come first, just so you know. Don't be trying to come into here if you have something going on with your family, even if it's with your brother or any family member overall as a whole. But at the end of the day, Bruce Harper, I still appreciate you for coming in here and showing support, my guy. I still appreciate you. Says, "Yes, sir. Good teams find a way to win." Yes, sir. Let's go. Great road win tonight. Absolutely. Going into Wednesday's matchup, the 76ers will be matching up with the Miami Heat. I forget if the 76ers are at home or on the road to end off their season before the All-Star break begins here. I forget if they're at home or on the road. I'm going to go back and look right now. And they will be at home to play the Miami Heat for the final game before the All-Star break at 7 o'clock on Wednesday. Again, guys, I will not be able to live stream that game on Wednesday. If you guys know, I have to work on Wednesday, so I will not be able to live stream the 76ers game on Wednesday against the Miami Heat, but should hopefully be able to go ahead and do the All-Star game on Sunday. This Charles Adderley 100%. Eagles, thanks for your outstanding contribution on the live stream broadcast tonight. Yeah, shout out to everyone that came up in here, guys. Appreciate everybody that came through. It's Charles Adderley. Yes, sir, no problem. Always fun chatting with everyone. Absolutely. It's always a great time here. We make it fun, we make it entertaining, and we're always here to have a good time, just watch the game together. It says Eagles, absolutely. We're a network family, united for standing tall against all odds. Yes, sir. As the Eagles says right there, he completely agrees with you, Charles Adderley. On behalf of BSG and company moderators, thanks for your outstanding contribution on the live stream broadcast tonight. Good night from Nassau, Bahamas. Best regards, Charles Adderley. Yes, sir, Charles. Appreciate you for coming through, my guy. One of my top mods up in here and supporters, my guy, Charles Adderley. Appreciate you for coming through, Charles, and always supporting the channel, as well as everybody else in the chat. Shout out to everyone else that came through in the chat, guys. We had a good amount of people in here tonight. A really solid amount of people in here tonight at that. And a win by the 76ers especially to make the night even better, capping it off with the W. And on that note, ladies and gents, it's pretty much going to go ahead and do it for me in this one. Be sure to like, subscribe if you guys have not done so, ladies and gents. And I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace out. The Sixers win. Let's go. Peace, everybody. Have a good night, y'all. God bless and peace.